Here we go. Secret versus wildcard. Who will make it to top 4 at this event in the lower bracket?
As we have done many times, as the dances that we have found.
And remember what I said earlier: 3 SIs for Brazil, 3 SIs for EU, 3 SIs for NA. Wildcard is the only chance that NA has to remain at the top for contention of the most dominant region throughout the last 10 years of Rainbow Six CG Sports. Wildcard lose this series, they go home, and only EU and Brazil can carry that number from 3 to 4 and certify themselves as the top spearhead for their region.
Up the NA.
Up the NA. Yes, yes, yes.
Fontaine banned Secret.
Double shield or maybe
Already banned Wildcard. No more contester on Cocktail with the AR long-range DMR, heavy damage.
Yeah, there goes the Grim. There goes
Grim
the Mirror.
banned,
Makes
Mirror
Piano a little
banned.
bit more difficult to hold. You still got operators like Azami. Clash is also a big one. I mean,
So Azami Castle's still up this
a
game.
nightmare for a lot of
Yeah,
teams.
and
Tech pause.
Continually, right? I mean,
Might be it could be attack.
When they're at their strongest, when they're not, it sort of goes
Can you
both ways.
imagine?
But the
Can you do that?
freedom that
I mean,
how we've had a
technically
lot
you
of people
could.
who would obviously, play sort
Right
of
after
gun
dance.
operators and get themselves in. Swing either side. It's the pressure
Imagine
on.
though, what if like you forgot to tell your players something so important?
Oh shit!
Oh my god, it's the captain.
It's like, yo guys,
spot pigs.
this guy loves running down a snow door.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm not going to say there's a bias.
All right, that's all I'm gonna say. And the rest of the 42
Take a deep breath.
Like, what the fuck?
Take a deep breath.
Vocal supporters, but
Or what if Aura
this is a team
or a
A that
timeout?
everybody's rooting
Back
behind,
timeout.
B has French
I'm so proud of you guys. I think you guys got this. I don't even want my
A
timeout.
whole lot.
Wait, I actually wanted to ask
Whereas
you,
for Secret,
how do
I mean,
you
it is
feel
just
as a
full-
player if a coach
full
says something like,
amalgamation of
win or
Europeans,
lose, I'm
isn't
proud
there?
of you
Nobody
guys?
from the same place, all different.
Does that help, or is that like, wait, you
Now,
expect
if
you
we
to
look at
lose?
the
I don't think
last
any of our
time
coaches said
both these
that.
sides played
But
Cafe
if someone said that.
respectively, Secret.
Like, if someone- I'm saying, like, if someone said that to you.
Which is where they
'Cause
will
low-key,
start
I think
in
I hit
this
that one
matchup.
time.
So 3 rounds for them.
You what?
We're
I hit
just
the
like a
win or
wild card
lose
match,
one
and
time.
They played against A-Star.
Do you think it's a bad thing to say?
I
To
mean,
do a pretty impressive
not.
stat
It's not the end of the
6
world.
defenses
If somebody
in a
said that,
row.
I'm like,
They
okay.
took a 6-0
I don't
half
care.
against A-Star.
I'm not like,
So
I'm not like,
for
oh,
wildcard, we didn't really get to see much
What
of
if,
it.
like, I don't really
and
care
I just start
if we-
projectile vomiting all over the
But, like,
place.
but, like,
I think for
I don't
Secret,
care if we win or
you
lose as long as we
need to
play our
build a
game.
lot
Like
around
that's like
because
nice.
we know
That's fine. Right? That's
wildcard,
good.
They can defend this
Yeah,
map.
I mean, there's been like, it's been like framed that way where it's like, I don't fucking care if we lose.
Yeah.
Just play like we fucking play and don't play like a fucking bitch.
But
Yeah.
you still have to hold the top. You have to have
All right.
the lockdown,
Back
the
to
confidence
Cafe.
to make sure
Like I
that
said
they can't
earlier,
just get
Castle
that
and Azami are up.
verticality.
That piano hold
In the
that like no
response,
one is used to playing
obviously,
against, where
you're
Azami can play
looking
inside
at
the
something that
piano,
might be a
is
little
back
bit
up
snappy
now.
here on the right.
Wildcard
The
have to play
Glaz
against that,
blends
clear
the
that
in.
out.
They've got that
Castle
sort of
also for
smash
shot
and
pull, the
grab
guy
energy.
shotgun in the
Get
holding
themselves
this
in
red
and
hatch drop that can
front
one shot
on
that
them.
guy.
Yeah, typically
Also
you're
back
looking
up. Secret
at
Brand the Montaigne with his no Montaigne dropping down red hatch, walking all the way to Pixel. That clear is gone. But wow,
Man,
there are
hella
4
dudes.
people.
Hella dudes.
This is a sight hit or what? Looks like a fucking sight hit. They're starting off hot, I think. Baby Shark all the way over on that white roof.
Bay's gonna stay on this window. Ash starts the wall probably.
So there
Okay,
are
never
a
mind.
couple of things that Secret need
Wait.
to be aware of.
Okay.
8 flashes.
Oh,
Ooh,
Less
Osmotic
flash
already by
hits.
Noah.
The Ying is the first to go, and Noah opens up with the opening kill of this entire series, and that's
Ooh,
no more
wait,
can
Biker,
And
what
what
the
do we
hell
always
is
say
that
about
drone
Cafe?
spot?
It's one of the hardest
For
maps to
funsies?
get into the building, and that's
Yeah,
why Spawn
gonna
beats
get
a very
nitro there
common
regardless,
thing.
right?
And Noah sets the tempo right from
Player
the word go,
mining.
asserting that dominance
Ratting.
over Wildcard. So
Baby
that
Shark holding the
Ying,
flank.
yeah,
2
it's gonna
Frenchmen
be
on
a little
either team
trickier
right
to
now
try
in
and get themselves
Paris.
into
Baby
certain
Shark on
places.
Going
Wildcard.
lower red.
I believe
Mowgli
just straight into
on
sight. They've got
Secret.
the ads, they've got the launcher.
They're going for
to make
direct.
that breach.
They don't have any. They don't have pillar control. They
Oh.
don't. Oh, wait.
Wait, this guy's fucking in.
Pillar window.
Swung in, could hear the C4 ticking, but that's not going to be
Oh,
enough.
shit,
Wow.
that's just direct. It's straight direct. It's working. The straight direct's
That's
working.
Big Dog Bay. That's Big Dog Bay.
They've taken just enough control, but just enough is proving more than enough. They
Wait, that's a
have
bad smoke.
That little
Oh.
bit of verticality in the blitz.
Oh, we got the blitz in that case. It's so bad. That's actually so bad for Wildcard.
Now the swing on towards the top, stuck. It's a
Player
heavy
and pillar.
gun,
They need
but
to
on this
ISO
pillar,
one.
this narrow
They need to
fight
Loki,
on
let
towards
Gans, and
secondaries,
yep.
and now he's all that's left, but he can't
Last
quite
one
find
player,
that escape
Adrian
route
left.
towards Library,
1v3.
but they have the sight.
We should be able to get
Try and
Casey just plant
recollect
the bomb,
diffuser
right?
if they
Surely.
want it. Go for the plant itself. He's able to get one
Wait a minute.
isolated.
Pillar
Now it's a
control,
1
that's
versus
fucked.
2. And if they go for the plant, well, look at the
cross back
positions
the flank.
that
Oh my
he's been
God.
in. Adrian, he's had a lot of
Wait a minute.
huge moments for this team. Usually in leagues is when
No
he's at his
nitros,
best,
3
and
freezes.
sometimes online can be a little bit sharper, but here,
Oh, that's a good
this
rotate.
tournament, he's found
Fuck.
his feet. He's found his sort of
You're
position in
gonna
the
win
team,
this
and the
shit,
position
bro?
on the rotate. Gets
Holy shit, he does so much
takes the
damage with that
lead,
DMR.
Baby Shark goes lower
Oh, and he's still. He knows exactly when they got off the plan.
Had to pull off. Had to push. They
The
need to
VP.
play this as the 2 versus 1.
Wow, thank fucking God.
Holy shit.
He played that so well, actually. He actually
Yeah,
maneuvered.
Adrian
That guy was
actually
fucking.
played
That guy was flow state. I think that was Noah.
Yeah, Noah?
Was that Noah? I think that was Noah.
Noah.
Was that Noah, guys?
Chat.
But still,
Who was it?
I thought that was Noah.
Hold on to that lead that
I
they
actually had no
gained
idea.
from a really good entry. I mean,
Adrian.
Kansas, the way that they waited
Adrian.
until
It was
that
Adrian.
smoke was
Yeah,
in
whoever that
position
was,
where
yeah,
they
if
could
it's
then
Adrian, that
take
guy
A lot of
was
people
really-
disrespect Adrian. Like,
Honestly, I
I
think the
on one
Blitz
time,
kinda
and I was
got
just
caught
throwing the
out
shit
a
out there.
little
Like,
bit because
anytime I
that's
talk
when
about
the
roster
diffusers
changes, I'm
dropped
just
inside
throwing
a
the shit out
crane
there.
where you
Yeah.
can't plan.
And I said,
that
like,
was the
if
kinda
G2
predicament there
lost
for
Lawyer to
Wildcard,
Liquid
was they maybe
Rumor,
just didn't
which
have the
apparently they're not going to
information,
anymore,
and
which is the
maybe
thing
the
is.
confidence to go
But
full plan, so
if
that's
G2
why
lost
it did
Lawyer
take
to the
them quite a long
Liquid
time to
Rumor,
get into that
and
position,
they got rid of
still,
Black, like, let's say
they
they
make it
did,
happen just
right?
about.
Adrian and Joom, I think, would be the perfect pickups. People were like, Adrian, bro, Adrian's one of the, like, Adrian is a disgusting support player. Disgusting. Top rated EWC, top rated stage 1, top rated stage 2. Like, he's like the top rated player, or one of the top rated players on Secret. He's always positive.
Off to a start. Strong one.
That was a sick
Wildcard
round.
here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
There's a couple of conversations
Adrian is an
obviously
old
about
dude.
a cafe
What?
that we
No.
saw earlier on today and how you're supposed to approach your attack.
He looks like
how
Doc a little
successful
bit.
You want to look after your attack, and it varies obviously team to team.
No,
but
DOQ, it's
getting
a
the
player.
opener,
player.
especially when
Oh,
you sort of
my
lose that first man.
That guy
But
didn't
no
even
one
look
really-
like
no one
that.
really gets
Synergizing,
that.
you sort of
Yeah.
want early energy,
Bakery looks like horizontal hold.
knowing that you were
Tube
able to
K
sort of suffer
to
a
freeze
bit.
that hatch, stall it out, sense glass,
Here, pressure
Thatcher.
towards
Might be a
Kitchen
bakery
on
take
towards the
direct,
ground floor
sense
itself.
off, small bake
You've got
hop
the
in
sense,
there,
you've
or
got
just
a little
flood
bit of
straight
a
into
pull away
prep.
with the shield. Wildcard,
They have no
keep
shields,
themselves
though.
guessing. They've got a lot of great
They
different
also-
attacks that they've been able
I mean,
to
it could
play.
be a
lot of
top-down
width
clip, but they have no
in terms of the
double
operator
vert.
selection, the pool that they've
That's
been
what
able to
scares me a
run
little bit right
against
here.
teams.
I mean, I guess they have
One of the
Gridlock.
strengths
Gridlock
that we
secondary and Buck.
of this team throughout this tournament. It's one of the reasons they're hard to predict.
It's the reason why we praise FaZe so much, because they can play
Oh!
anything and everything.
Almost found him.
Noah,
Almost finds him.
Be
Straight.
careful. You can be seen.
Big door.
That glass, I mean, that could definitely be an option that Secret could look at banning into our next banning phase. Again, glass at the moment with those smokes, very difficult to play against. But no pick as of yet after the first
Yeah,
minute.
that's
Obviously,
wildcard
we're
2
dealing
rounds
with
already
this
glass, though.
kitchen
Caster
site
makes a good
typically a
point.
lot slower
It could be the
paced
third
compared to
ban.
the other bomb sites that we see inside a cafe. I mean, they need to try and get Kansan and obviously above. That's
I mean, they
the
basically
main
have
thing to
top
watch
here,
out
but I
on.
mean,
He
it's
is the
because they're
self-destructive
layering with the
Skeleton
Cade.
Kid. He will do so. I assume the idea is going to
I
be
think they
pretty
might still make the
traditional,
vert
trying
and
to
then
take
still
towards
end
VIP
Bakeside
and
with this.
restaurant
So
next.
Kansan
Use the senses
secure the
of
flank with the
fighting
gridlock,
off,
buck out
lines of
prep,
sight in
buck out
bomb site and going for
the
that
bakery
plant. That
rotate,
should be
then work the
the
glass,
plan
the
here for
sense
Wildcard.
for the bake hit.
Yeah.
Because then you can, even if they run away, you can
Been able to
maybe
catch
capitalize on
everybody.
the run
Obviously,
back
almost
with the
early
buck.
take on towards Noah. Got the
Nade,
opener the last
break
time
one
round,
panel on the
maybe
soft floor
Fate
on the Fraser hatch and nade into it. You'll be able to get the Fraser hatch
Taken away by
open.
something
Tube will still waste the
else, but-
time, obviously.
Oh, as they go for the removal of the claw with the Thatcher gadget, get this deployed, don't play the rolling
Tube
grenade.
surely
Game
is ready to
thing,
waste
because
his
you don't really
time.
need to, but
Yep,
easier.
freezes it.
You can freeze it, slow
But
it
this
down.
is so long,
the
though.
Thatcher
Make
just needs to
sure that
sit
this
here
match
and like
becomes a
burn
problem,
3
becomes a
Thatchers in a
battle,
row onto
becomes
this
attrition.
K charge.
And attrition takes time, and time takes everything.
Wait,
As the attackers,
hello?
There it is.
Why is
Dash
it-
to sleep at the
Caught
wheel?
out as the
This guy just
claw was
dipped.
able to reactivate. There's another sort of freeze, another sort of slow, and
Wait, another
they
freeze
gotta
came out
wait,
though,
and-
so they actually.
oh, if they gotta keep
Secret
Wait,
didn't
he's
know that they
coming,
fucked
yeah.
up. Secret didn't know that they
If you
fucked
prepare
up.
for plan A, well, sometimes
The
you
Secret
don't
knew that they
quite
fucked up,
have
it'd be
to.
bad. But is that no more Harbor charges? They have to go bacon. They have to go bacon. Where to use a second Harbor? Oh, emo wall.
Probably Mobley's
Yeah.
the only one really in the bomb site who could have went for that.
Maybe
so
they hid
Mobley
the tube.
has caused
I think
an issue
Secret
that
hit the
Wildcard
tube.
need
They have
try
to
and
end bake
address.
now.
Look at Mobley
They
getting
either have to
aggressive,
end
going
bake
for
or
There's
they
so
go for
many
a
Wamais. I
VIP kill.
didn't
I don't
realize how
think.
many Wamais there
Seeing
would
if he
be.
can catch somebody
I don't
by
know if VIP
surprise,
kills
but
the play here.
timing
They're
is
gonna
big
sense
right
across,
now.
They're
walk
just
VIP.
scrambling.
And they
They're
still
scrambling.
have not
Yeah, they're gonna
cleared
sense
VIP
across, walk
restaurant yet.
VIP.
Huge
But
fight
the
for Dash.
the
Huge fight for
surely-
Dash.
The tube breaks all that.
Oh.
Baby Shark wins that!
The first, but Mobley gets the drop on Kansan and Adrian doubles down inside.
Oh, Baby
Holding on,
Shark!
but the
3v3,
C4
15
could not quite rip
seconds.
the pop inside
And
of
there's
3 versus
zero
3,
chance.
but
Oh, he's
with
prone
10
on the
seconds
freezer
left
holes
and a
though.
drop
So
still out the
aggressive.
breach and another one for Noah. It's Spiker finding Noah. But a 2 versus 1. No kit has to try and find the fights. They've spread out here. Secret. They're either side.
Oh!
Does get one, but
Does get one. Holy
never
shit.
going to risk
Damn.
the second. We are tied up.
Interesting. I'm very surprised. I mean, maybe it could
Yeah,
be
timing not great.
the simple fact that there was a Wamai. If there's a Wamai bake, they probably just called it off. Because I think with that lineup, you could very well do that bake hit.
Yeah.
You can do both VIP and the bake, which is a good. It's a good lineup to have, especially if you commit to taking top.
Yes.
You buck for bake, you buck for fucking
wild
VIP,
cards,
either
I
or.
mean, you could see what the idea was. I mean, a fairly simplistic
L
attack that
dash?
we've seen plenty of times before.
L dash?
But yeah, just the
L
pacing
dash
wise
on the
for them,
Thatcher?
that's what let them down.
For sure.
Secret didn't have to do much apart from just
That fucked around. But they might have hit tube. They might have hit tube. That's why.
Inside a freezer.
Might have hit what?
Hid tube and prep.
So all square.
Oh, yeah.
Piece.
Maybe.
I feel like who plays like Cade with no tube though on that side? I thought no one. No.
I think majority of the time there is a tube on the board.
Yeah.
Even if there's no fucking Cade, people run tube so much on that.
Just to freeze the hatch.
Because it's also good for the Raura small side.
Yeah.
You can imagine if they were given free reign and they'd be doing sprints. At this point, as I said before
Wait, they guys got a
Mowgli
jersey.
Sort of try and play the mind game. What do you think they're going to remove? What do you sort of put forward as a possibility of removal here?
Well, I mean, for wildcard, it's the Glass again. That's 3 in a row. Surely that's got to be something that Secret maybe want to address. Because it has caused them issues on both rounds. I think the Glass has been able to get a kill on both of them. So yeah, that could be the option for Secret. But we head into, again, another mid-floor. Won't be the train this time. Instead, we head over to our reading bomb site. Again, you're looking at a bit more of a top floor control from Secret, holding in towards Cocktail as long as they can. You see Adrian up here alongside Mowgli. Also brought in the Valkyrie, which should get pretty good value. No IQ in the side of Wildcard.
No vert at all here. Nomad, Glass.
As we know, Valkyrie with that information, combo that with a lot of C4s.
They're going to just try to go lower, fight lower, ying out top.
Again, that issue for Wildcard, just need to be careful. But look, for Wildcard, I mean, it is just all gung-ho. You look at this util dump, again, Capital, Glaz, Ying. You've got the Lion who
is going fast. Holy shit, this guy's going so fucking fast.
Here comes this Glaz again.
Oh my god.
Mowgli gets the C4 off to the first.
He's getting impacted though.
They just sort of fly
Completely
by.
gave. I think it was a great choice.
In the meantime, well, there's the damage.
Left the other top floor player behind though. Wait, there's a guy close stacks.
Oh, wait, this guy.
Oh. They retook.
Oh.
Holy shit, Adrian.
2 down, 4 versus 1. Oh, whether that was a misthrow or a miss moment, Dash at least gets Mowgli back, but still being shot at, still being pressured, and still has
by Secret. And here's the thing, Secret played against that last event against a meeting. They got fucked by the same strat. Kino, Glaz into heaven, fucked by the same thing. This time they had the response for it.
Well, the response was literally giving.
Yes, and then
because every attacker, if you're going to commit heavy cop, the kills are going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to die or they're going to die. And then it's like, you get there, it's like, where is this guy? It's like, all right, I guess we got it. And then bam.
I think it's really impressive though that they have a new response. So that's the biggest thing. Because before, when they were against M80, they just froze. They didn't know what to do. They had 2 guys between 2 bars and sit there while Kino picked them apart.
Did M80 win this map?
Yes.
So that's the thing. You learn the most on L's. And if you do the same thing, if you watch a bot and like, these guys did this to them and they won.
Yeah.
And you try to copy it and replicate it for yourself, it sucks because they experienced it, they lost, and they learned.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's the one thing in VOD review. It's like, okay, guys, this fucked us. What do we do? Oh, we just died. What do we do here? If this, it's always like, if this ever happens again, we give, we retake.
But just didn't get far enough. That C4 as well for Mowgli to hit them whenever they dropped in towards that top floor.
Whoa.
That's the power of Valkyrie.
Wait, I cussed right there, so it doesn't, I don't guarantee that.
Damn. As you said, the Glaz is probably likely for the jumping.
Glaz probably gone here. They use it all the rounds.
I does.
And it is.
Glaz gone, Cade gone.
Kaid, to be fair, the Kaid did cause problems. They
slowed them in kitchen.
Run it with a Tuberao as well. They make sure that they can sort of double
already
down
tagged time. I want to hear this. Come on, Magoodness, let's listen.
Wildcard.
Hear your timeout.
To bring the Demarcy, and you guys can even get opening kill right there. Rappelling a lot of players on piano, 3-1 and kill that player. Can be something, okay? But for our bomb sites, mining, first of all. Mining bomb site, like the 3-1 plays super fast, not being that good. They react well, you know? So cooking them a little bit for mining bomb site if they do the same. Jake, play the Ash, open the mining window the same, the mining wall the same. Like it looks like the rush blitz. And then we take top. One thing for you, Shark. You can use the Dokaeb, smoke 2 times dining. Just to bait something, and we take top 4, mining normal. Take top 4, dash playing run, and then executing. Okay? What do you think for basement, guys? When I attack direct bakery, make sure to cook them a little bit, open the walls. If you guys can push flip to VIP, but use a little bit more the time of the round, not only switch 1, use a little bit more the time, flip is necessary, and then switch 1.
Okay, he said for mining, bait out the same rush. Ash open the wall cut, and then smoke off dining, go for the same thing. When everyone comes down the first floor, take top floor for free. For basement, go bakery, don't go top down.
No.
But that kind of fucks the ban because they just banned Cade for the top down. But I mean, the ban happened before the coach timeout.
That was the thing, because like the last bake run, they had what, 30 seconds, but they still scrambled. They scrambled so much. So I think it's still good for the Cade ban, right? And like, it gives them a better option to either take the top and you can still go VIP side fast, fast, or you just do the bake side off the rush that I mentioned earlier.
I think he meant go bake direct though. I think he meant like start bake.
He said that?
I think so. I think so. Just do our bake direct. I don't think it's a bake.
I was mainly focusing on the mining one because I think it's a good idea because it's like, especially with the glass. I guess I just banned it, right? But like still sell the same hit and dump a lot of utility because the first time it happened, which granted I think Secret will read into it. The first time it happened, all their top guys went like lower to help.
Yeah.
So especially with the Warden, I think when you see a glass, you see a Warden, and your Warden dies. There's so much like internal like anxiety to like, holy shit, we're gonna get fucking
yeah. Again, I'm glazing, but I'm so impressed by Lagodas' timeouts because at least for me personally, what I view as a valuable timeout might be different from any different team to team, right? Different team to team, different teams need different kind of timeouts. For me personally, what I value in a timeout, he hits all the marks. He sounds confident. He sounds calm. He breaks down the next couple of rounds. He gives pacing adjustments, not only strategical, but pacing adjustments. He makes sure to call the little things, like make sure we pressure the last push to draw out the same response. Because if we just change our strat, the enemy might have a different response to a different strat. But if we bait out the same response, they'll have the same response, and then we can react off that. So really impressed the way you give timeouts.
Cool, calm, and concise.
But this is top 4. This is none of the rounds he just talked about. So we'll see if the players actually remember what he called when they do go back to the opposite sides.
Say that it's the opposite side for wildcard. The defense is 71% success. So the fact that things are going to sort of
heavy nomad here, and Joom is just on the prowl, just trying to see what he can get here. Looking all around.
And they have the Castle Zombie. Castle Zombie shop hole that no one ever is used to playing against.
That's absolutely, I mean, Joom's in a perfect spot for this, though. Because it's like, with the Castle with the Zombie is the prime time to run out because you know these guys are going to be invested on the windows.
Mowgli fell. Mowgli already gave.
Shark down. Did Shark drop?
Just keeping everything pressured.
No, he's on roof. I think he got C4 at the same time that Mowgli got naded.
Be revived though. That's from the rooftop.
They even gonna get shop double open. So what's your more of the time or less of the time should you open that castle double when there's no shop player? Like when they've already left and you have it. Should you open it more or should you keep it closed?
I think so. I think you open it no matter what. Because it gives them such an opportunity to retake and then like explode.
Yeah, just like that. Exactly. Yeah. Just like that.
So, no matter what, you always want to have. Let's go! Let's go!
Good timing on the breakdown. Good timing on the breakdown.
Come on in. Welcome.
You like that, chat? You like that? That's that Fett bow. The bow of
now you've got Dash on the roof. Flores drone left and a single flash, but at this point, Secret,
yeah. So I mean, that's the thing. It's like it's such a it's a dual-sided sword right there because it's like you feel safe as an attacker, but there's this ever-looming fear of what's to come because you don't know. You have to rely on your Windows player so much. But the only good angle is ticket to pixel, and that's such a small window. And really all it is go cross, your guy goes freezer, you impact from pixel, and then you swing.
Fett, if the coach is giving advice on the timeout as a player, would you be able to write notes on your sheets? Yeah, you have players like a quick note to remember, or is that not allowed? Yes, you can write notes down, but most people don't, I think. Most people just try to remember, which is why you see some teams just not running what the coach said.
Yeah, notes is too much. Because this is also a good chance for the players, yes, to receive and try to retain the information that the coach gives you, but it's a time to breathe. Yeah. It's time to, like, you know, get your heart rate down a little bit and just, like, really figure out what's next for you and your team.
Well, in this matchup, I like the way that they've kind of switched their bomb site. They went top floor. They played different defender operators. It forces wildcard into a different approach.
And see, that's another thing with the Castle Azami. If that Castle stays up, the Azami even makes the retake so much easier because you know it's one window if you go pixel side. You know it's one window or maybe two windows if you go freezer side.
At this point, wildcard, as I said, that they're angling for 2. They know they've got a back half of this game, but they also know it's their map.
Hiding the Maestro, which is absolutely perfect. Maestro is the worst op to ever have, and let the attackers know that it's there. It's the easiest counter, easiest like repick into just instant value for this fight.
Have you seen when FaZe was trying to block it with the Clash
shield? Yeah.
And then they still got it and they started fucking just shooting on him. Shooting him.
Yeah, you need to be careful. I think with the Maestro especially.
Hey, Fett, can you goon in a tech pause as long as you don't
you mentioned will be used to clear the VIP.
You're probably there.
Yeah, you probably
crank.
Probably crank one. Crank the hog out
you're going to get value then from those cameras, and the fact that they've hit it. Yeah, wildcard do not
Here's the big
have great
direct.
answers.
I think they're going for. I
I
wonder if that's the
Yeah,
Ash.
less vert. There's no buck. Kansan is not on
They have
buck.
no Ash, so it can't be the flood through prep, right? It can't be.
No, I think it'll just be flame and blitz run at him if they commit to it.
Well, it's a small big. I think it's top small big. They sense through the small big. But Mowgli has a ramp spot. He's right into it. Oh, there's 2 people droning. There's a wonder they know.
Wait,
he's looking at drone outside?
He's like waiting. I think they're like sus.
The grenade,
A little
they think
sus.
he's close on the wedding side, and he's actually leaned closer
What's he
towards
nading?
it now. The flash comes through, and he might be
Oh,
in
that's
the
a
spot. He is.
sick fucking
They
nade.
knew they
Damn.
snuffed it out. Wow, that's crazy. He lives it by hopping up on the table.
Utility for no result, and at this point,
Dash kills the
does
swing
find
through,
one.
though.
Yep, kills
No one
his
tries to
help, kills his
yeah.
help. That's bait guy. Prep has to refill.
But this wedding isn't a
What a beautiful
celebration he
clear
wants
on
to
that
share.
guy.
They've used both of the nades.
They're going to fire him now. They're going to fire him.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good pre-fire.
Bad.
Does he even hit him?
It's a good
He's
flame.
trying to leave. He's out. He's out. He's out. 130. 4v4 though. They traded back and forth. Now
I mean, the thing is, the
pretty good for him.
Wamai is dead. Still one flame. Still has smokes for this run through.
Do you think they still ace charge that though? Like they should or no?
I-
Like just sense
I think smoke. Yeah, I think you still do it. I think you still do it no matter what. It's a safe route.
Pick up ace of prep.
Oh,
Mowgli has it. Mowgli's
went
been playing this
wide.
down just crazy. Mowgli's a maniac.
3v3 bait control, prep wall open. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow, dude.
And Dash, look around and thinking, guys,
Doom
what's
disgusting
happened?
for his team. And he's getting shocked.
Well, now they can play with
Oh,
these
wow.
Maestro bubbles.
Holy fuck, Secret 4-1
I mean, that was just straight press out of Secret. That's actually huge. Because that's the one thing that sucks so much is when you know, when you have all these pieces ready for a facet, you know, the sense, the blitz, the ace, the cap, the dope, you really have to sit there with all your utility in your hand. You're literally just thumb and butt waiting and waiting until the right time. And you have to be in such a, like, exposed window, exposed doorway to throw all this utility. And Mowgli's just in an off angle. Right as that window's open, bam. And even then, like, they knew and they had a good mindset of how to clear him out with the flashes, with the nade, with the cap. But it's just such a like a wrench in the fucking wheel.
Yeah.
Like you need to be landing these util dumps successfully. I mean, Jim, look at this for the LMG. Just
I mean, the cat Damo's saying that you have to land it successfully, but it's like Secret played it so well.
Secret, no,
They just didn't play the default spots.
Because the thing is, if you expect the aggression, you just play going up. You don't play the util at all. You win that easily.
I think
every pick for free.
I think at the end of the day, those guys actually they both played it well, but Secret just fought it with firepower.
The thing is, when you want to play that aggressive, right, and you're aggressing all the time, then enemy team just goes gun up, and you just get fried. The key to playing aggressive is finding the timings when the enemy takes out their util. When they're either walking in or they're taking out their utils when they are the weakest. When you find those timings, that's how you get aggressive. Secret have to play for those timings.
Both of these teams get sharper, faster, more aggressive on the other side. And I think aggression, as you pointed out, is
good run out of wildcard.
Today,
great run out of Secret.
He's playing like he wants it. He's playing
Here it is,
like
mining. Let's see. Are they going to listen to what the coach said with the fake?
Every avenue.
Because it looks like Baby Shark are going to throw you.
Yes.
He has no smokes though, but he's going to throw
Baby Shark doesn't have the smokes. Bay is not on Ash.
Historically, has gotten a bit in his own head. But
so far, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Sliding all over the map. Now, they're not going to mistake Adrian, I think, this time round. They're not probably going to be able to pop off in the same way.
Jim's feeling himself.
You can see that. To be fair, June, bottom white, Adrian making his presence known on C2.
Again, last round of the split, especially as wildcard, the attack really wants this round. Kind of what we were saying with the Furia W7M game. A 4-2 is huge if you're an attacking team on Cafe. A 5-1, it starts slipping a bit more. Because this is a much more favored defender-sided map.
The downstairs as the staircases.
I like Baby Shark's ratting right here.
As his destination, still bit of action upstairs as Bay's been able to establish control.
It is a slow top here. There's one guy cocky, I believe.
Not wanting to give picks away, wanting to make wildcard, force these engagements.
Secret's playing a good peel. Oh, didn't even need to do that. Didn't even need to do that. Mowgli just won his fight.
He jumped out. Mowgli's outside.
That's crazy.
Oh, he jumped?
Yeah, because they were going to do a triple run out. They were going to do a triple run out. Baby Shark with the top ball. Baby Shark.
Oh, that's just how it goes.
If he hit the third
That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
Shaky hand for a second. Somehow, that little moment, that little bit of overconfidence has been punished. And Baby Shark, right place, right time, and right idea. Get out of there.
Minute left. These guys are scrambling on the top, just sprinting around.
Oh, no, but they didn't know
They're not
about
slowing
Noah.
down at all.
What the fuck?
Usually when you have the man
Another guy
advantage
was
on such a pivotal like floor on Cafe, you like reset, you figure out what's clear, you hit the dope call, then you take space. I think Kansan kind of jumped the gun there.
Especially when you have the ability to split it in half. Like the mining end and the dining end are like two very polarizing.
I mean, they know that Baby Shark's going to come in through Pillar because he's just shot at that keeper barrier.
Two players doubled up on. They're going to go for reading kill.
Days on red.
Are they trying to go for reading kill? Yeah, they are. They are with the dope call.
In goes the Dokkaebi call, and now they're going to flood through Noah. They know exactly
Oh,
where he
yeah.
is. They
Good
just
sprint by to sniff him out. That was actually really good for Wildcard.
Wow.
That was good by Baby Shark. He sprinted by to get that info.
Yes.
Spiker.
Wow.
Wildcard salvage
4-2.
another round.
Yeah, Baby Shark's feeling it. That was a what is that, a 2K? 2K on
Feels
Pillar,
like
getting the
Mowgli
refrag on the run back from the jump out and the assistance. So yeah, they might have gotten a 1-for-1 on Mowgli, but he turned it into a 2-for-1.
Where they want to go and where they want to achieve it. This would be
Bad
the
aim at the
surprise
end.
for any.
Baby Shark? Bro, that's the SMG-12, dog.
Yeah.
When you get to that 26, 20, 25 rounds, they fucking kick.
4-2 is our opener, and where things looked a little bit shaky for Wildcard, they level, but obviously Secret still has their timeout.
Baby Shark a
They
rookie?
now still
Yes.
I'm not going to call it their preferred half because we don't know what they want, but we know it's.
And this is, I would honestly say, kind of what we were talking about before, a big, like, testament game, match, event for Baby Shark, because the discussion is who's the better rookie. Baby Shark, stomping. Granted, there might be some others in the mix, but these are like the top names right now, right? If Baby Shark makes a deep run at SI, there would be validity to the claim.
As we know, always a good thing whenever Savage is there, but you still got different option for Secret. You still got other shields that you can utilize.
Wait, Valk Baragon.
Wildcard. This is the
missed
side
it.
that they love. They love their defense. So for Secret, it will be an uphill battle for them. And where do we begin? Into the kitchen is where we head to. It's going to be the attack for Secret.
Oh, we got to do
it.
I need to do a dick cock with you later.
Dick cock.
Dick cock.
Cock's my dick.
That's how you get fucking fed out of the trance. That's two favorite words together.
Dick
which is what Wildcard attempted to do, and it didn't work too well.
Would you describe that as very fromage line up in the bottom left?
Ooh, very fromage. That's French. That's cheese. We got fucking sense. Wait, that's not even that cheesy.
So we will see the backside.
That's not that cheesy.
That's not that cheesy.
That ain't that
Wow, Baby Shark off on the loose. Obviously, Mozzie.
That's quite a default,
out of
actually.
favour, found himself
I mean, what's
pretty
essential?
dangerous.
Dropping train hatch?
On a map like this, where you've got narrow
Is
staircases.
it no, it's basement. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
it's basement. I was
I'm
like,
stupid as shit.
yeah, would be.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was mining. I saw it. I saw it. Oh, 对不起，对不起，对不起，对不起。
Baby Shark, I
拉
see
起
he's
来。
escaped. He's
拉起来，菠萝，
拉起来，
拉
菠萝，拉起来。
But he doesn't get
Oh,
very
big
far,
lurk by Mowgli.
Yeah,
Already
honestly,
in the first floor. Double vert now. Ram and the
Being
secondary
able to
shotgun.
Locate the roamer,
Habana,
push him into position where
just
he
in
doesn't
case
wanna
there's a
be,
Cade on the
have
hatch, but
somebody
not
waiting for him.
necessarily, so
that's the power
Bono's
of
our
Mowgli.
free reign
He
here.
just- he
I do
loves
like that
getting
Bono
in the
pick a lot
building.
more
He's
than a lot of
just
other
there,
picks,
ready
though,
to go.
but
You tell
Yeah.
him there's a guy in a certain place. He is
yeah, because if you think
on
about
him
like
like
all
a
the things that fuck
hound.
up with the cans now, like the tubes, the cades,
For Secret,
but then also
a
after that you have the
great
ability to go
opening
like
pick. You now
horizontal,
sit
have big
4v5
open prep
with
wall,
2 minutes
that kind of
remaining
pressure.
on the
Yeah.
basement. As long as you cover off the flanks, and they should have no problem
Savage
with
of the
that. They have
sense,
the
able to
gridlock
go
for
for
that
sinks
reason.
and or VIP flood,
It should
big
be
flood,
a
just such a
fairly
good
clean
operator on the
unless
site.
something goes horribly wrong, which you never know.
Now without that loose player,
I mean, now it's just everything's just securing, working the util, figuring out who's where, what they can open, what they can't, and just how to attack. Where do they want to target? VIP guy, how do they want to target it? You want to flood through white? You want to flood through brown? You want to flip it, use the sense bake side?
Get this vertical pressure done quite quick. They're making sure that they can watch on towards the top. As we sort of said quite a lot, if you want to work out where Secret's push is coming from, you look towards
See, and if you
Savage.
compare
You'll
this
often read the
directly
eyes.
to
Like,
Secret's
you have to read
defense, like
himself
these guys have
and
such a
move around
much
and
more,
go
like
from
much
there, and
more
at this point, look at
clear,
the
like
standard, right? Get control of the
overall, like
staircases,
second
get the
floor
boogie drones done, get the
attack,
hatch
right?
open.
They have everything open.
Maybe try
They're
it and
putting
drop
all
in,
the
but
pieces into place.
next bit of pressure
A
on
minute
VIP.
left.
Yeah, get rid of
Wild
the sniper
card.
instead
They
of
were
VIP.
scrambling at 30
Warden,
seconds.
so
They
you're
couldn't
trying
go
to
here.
smoke
They
them
have to go
out.
here.
Ain't gonna work.
Can't go here. Got to go there.
Yeah, but the closer it gets to that 30-second mark, the more dashes smokes get value.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes me really wonder, like, now that the time is ticking down, they're probably going for kill. Probably going for kill as opposed to hash drop like just sense plant.
to great effects. So it could just be a
straight
sets
up the drop.
gunfight, but no, maybe
Dash,
use the
Spiker looks, wallbang not gonna hit. He's in freezer, plants in freezer. Are they gonna use a distraction to go for kill, or are they gonna chill?
These guys are all, like, look at this. Top red, top brown, white door, one guy side.
He's made it to bunker. He's crouched on the way to bunker. Wildcard to nothing. The smoke's not doing shit. Dash smoked off brown stairs. Here comes Kansas trying to save the round, but it's not going to happen. Oh, he used the sense to cross the bunker.
Oh,
that's a new plant spot. Well, not new necessarily in scrims, but maybe new for me. Yeah.
Off plant.
Because that's why Kansas ran to sinks initially. Because you're so used to execute with the sense being sensing off to cross the sinks as a plant. Savage actually uses it to cross the bunker.
And this is even worse.
And there's Vert now because it's not right up to. It's not right next to the thing. I love that plant spot.
Yeah.
Because he planted it far back, he can't. The defenders can't long arm it tucked up on the little bunker spot.
It's much better for the Vert.
Yep.
That plant goes down with that Vert, literally impossible.
What we expect to see, you can see the difference.
Avian with the primage with the BBC, dog. Thank you, dog.
For both sides, you know, the mid rounds, Secret just knew what they were doing. It's the perfect round. You get the opening pick, wasted no time of opening up hatches, getting the vertical gameplay done, setting up every little crossfire.
First round of the split goes in the Secret's favor.
Never stalling out with time. I mean, you look when that plant went down.
And I mean, already that attack looked, it just looked clean. It looked clean. And I don't think Wildcard can, like, I think they've lost their buffer. Yeah. They needed that buffer, especially considering how clean that Secret attack was. Like, I don't think they have it in the cards to take this down.
Yeah. Secret looked disgusting. Secret looked disgusting. And that's the thing about, like, the Secret and the W7M team we watched earlier is that, like, they're like kind of like not the main character champion teams. You know, you think like main character teams like Furia, M80, fucking Falcons.
Yeah.
That's like the winners that you like phase. Like, oh, they're always gonna do well. People forget Secret. People forget W7M. People forget that they're championship teams that can play at an insanely high level.
Yep.
It is seemingly what Wildcard
Sludge shotgun.
But obviously, this is a team wherein Wildcard.
I'm excited actually.
Interesting.
I'm excited for the Sludge shotgun. I'm excited to see where it goes actually. It can go.
Maybe just.
It can go cryo window. Maybe it can go like just.
You've played on main stage is fine. But this is an SI.
It could be a fast top because it's like on a mining, usually the defenders want to peel, right?
Yeah.
Start Christmas, start Pixel, fall back to Stacks, fall back to Freeze, fall back to Cocktail, drop down White, and maybe he's trying to use the shotgun to like execute the top and don't let them fall back, right? And take that close fight. Otherwise, maybe just walking down White with a dining end. Who knows?
And with the Pulse and Valve too, like with this lineup especially, you know Wildcard want to get down to that basement, play the basement one console. They for sure want to go for that. It is cryo window, I think.
Oh, it's probably
it's a hot breach. Hot breach cryo window.
Hot breach or come up White. It's definitely cryo White side, no matter what. And
however, the quick push
down White.
Oh, he left Cocktail window. Oh, because of C4. He fell off a C4 from the way below. That's good. That's good by Wildcard actually.
The C4 will also leave.
But that's a lot of their win con burn. They still have 3. Wait.
Instead, forced the
Me confused.
I don't know what you just said.
I thought they C4 launched from the hatch below while he fell off, so the Cocktail window repel couldn't catch him. But they didn't. They used the C4 later.
I thought they did. They did 2 nachos. All good.
I don't know. Fett doesn't know.
But as Bay starts to ignite, it's only 2 Secret players
left. Wildcard
needed
this so bad.
Yeah.
And make that a cheeky reload here for Juma. 1 versus 4.
I think still in its essence, Secret had a good attack.
Yes.
They had a good attack. They got top floor, especially on a mining. They got top floor so fast. I think it was like a minute 40. Everything was good. They were holding the stairs. They were holding the aggression. And then they started working the reading. Whereas Wildcard would probably take them way longer just because it was so fast and it was so methodical on all the spots they wanted to clear, especially with the sled shotgun.
And it's a pivot round, like you said, like in every right, because it's like they're basically letting Secret know you can't just like fast walk us.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't just work every time.
But it was a good reaction on a Wildcard. Good reaction. Because sometimes it's like when you do those fast takes, and you're like, okay, guys, we have top floor, especially on a mining, which is so important to get top floor fast because it's the lightest utility and the lightest presence you're going to get. When you get top floor so fast, it's like, okay, guys, this is a fast round.
Yeah.
We can keep going. Nitros are flying. Flames are burning. Guys in fucking reading, blowing our shit up from below. You want to keep going. You want to keep that tempo. It's hard in the moment. You can say it as much as you want. It's hard in the moment to be like, okay, fast and then slow. Fast, slow.
If you did do the Kez, I think your big issue would be cursing. You're so used to saying, fucking this shit up.
40% off Dark Zero bundle. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Grab the rounds. rather than have the round fall.
Okay.
I think you'd be awesome, but you would just need to like, you'd like really like the cursing would fuck you up.
Nah, I got a good switch. I got a dial.
You do?
I got a dial.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Kind of get a decent read of what they want to
Don't
do.
you worry.
Because they, to us, with our omnipotence.
No cuss round.
No cuss round. No cuss round.
Well, we get Savage.
Double burn wild card.
Yeah, this is the
For a cocktail player, baby.
Wait, Ty, I think the tier 1 enjoy the BBC, dog. Thank you, dog.
Be careful.
BBC.
Potential jump out, maybe.
for you.
You know what? Has he got the window prepped?
Oh, baby shark!
Oh, look
Freebie.
at the Baby Shark, big old opening onto Jum, the Dokkaebi. Didn't even get to use the calls.
I like this. I actually really like this out of you
Gone
guys.
to the dogs. 4v5.
Especially Baby Shark. Baby Shark is such a good player to just kind of like stick his face in a window, rip some shots, maybe die, but like he's just so good at like setting tempo. Dash maybe not so much.
I
mean, he would have got it.
He's just 3 at 8.
Dash, baby.
He's been one of the MVPs throughout this whole tournament. Has often been an MVP in
Very
many tournaments
cocktail
he plays. He
backstage
just keeps
or hold.
that ability.
A lot of
shut
burn.
him out of a round, if they can shut him out of a map,
Well, my ADS.
that's how the teams win.
Where's Bay? Bay's in cocktail with his on me.
Minute 40, and they're still trying to piece things together, but now without that control of those loose players,
That is interesting.
touch you, and you can see the fear at this point. Wildcard, because they have the man advantage, they can play risky. They can throw
Abanas.
somebody out the building. They can take.
I'm surprised they don't throw it on the other side too.
Doubling down, the tripling.
Ooh, that's
Is that too much? Wow, we got damage on that guy too.
But the thing is, it's already such good control out of the attackers because they know this guy cannot play bathroom.
Yep.
Oh,
There it is, called, prophesized, and punished.
Oy.
Oh, big old air chapter. Fire him back.
Wait, this
but
guy
he
is-
should be fine to get into the building. Maybe we're debating going for the pinch, but Savage thinks we just have to try.
Surely this is the time. They just got to go. This is their only chance. They know one's offside, but I think they've already missed their opportunity. Wait.
Oh.
Freeze control. Baby Shark dead. 3v3. They know one's going to be white side.
Going down?
Oh.
What a flood! What a
They still know
flood!
one's white side.
What a
Wow. Dude,
Holy shit! Holy shit! Match point now. Map point off such an explosive execute. The thing is, usually those that would happen so much faster. Yeah.
That guy was detected outside, jumped out white window, jumped over, went around white door, got to white stairs, and almost probably halfway up, and then they're like, all right, let's go. They literally waited so, they're like, should we hit? Should we hit? I think we should hit, guys. But I love that BB and that double up and freezer to kill that guy.
That's not much of an ad. Appreciate it.
How
How did they
perfect.
throw? They didn't throw.
And for
Secret isolated the perfect
one
picks.
guy
That deep
outside,
freeze got isolated from the rest of his
that's
team.
one guy
Like, trust me,
You
that guy
isolate the
coming
kills,
around
you find
tarp to
somebody
pick
in
that
freezer,
also
you
is like
use that
harassed by the
beloved
attackers
shield
as well.
that Secret
That was isolated
hold
pick.
on to
Then it was a 3v3
so
because, like you said, the guy ran out. The
in
guy's
their
coming back up.
gameplay.
After it was
And
five.
this is the power of Secret.
5v3, one guy ran out, one guy died.
Yep.
Face 4v3, but it's actually
Anyone can
3v3.
get the
Numbers
kills.
even,
Yes,
Noah
you
goes
mentioned
inside.
about Jim
And another
dying.
thing is like something you would see.
Noah,
It's like
you've got
when you're at
Mowgli,
top level
you've got
siege,
so many
the
players
littlest
ready to
things
fill those positions.
matter most. In ranked on that tarp wall, you would usually see the left side reinforce, rotate right side for the attackers. And look at this. That wall enabled them to do that play.
Yeah.
If that stacks wall was on the other side, which again you would see typically in ranked, that doesn't happen. The cocktail guy, the stacks guy, helps refrag that so much easier. But instead, you had to go wide, and I don't think they had the bodies for it.
Won a Secret Series the other day as well that you and I covered.
Loser does get
Yeah,
eliminated.
this is lower bracket. This is lower bracket, yo.
That's what you need, right? From the champion team, you got to beat everybody.
Oh shit, the monitors are
That's sort
curved.
of
I didn't even know that. That's
one
kind of
of the
sick.
requirements and the main requirement, but the other
Oh,
one,
it's a drone. It's a drone.
you do that by
Drone
having everybody
shots.
show up. You can't just build a team on a single or a
Blitz,
two or a trio.
Ying, Damos.
It's 5
Slides
people in there,
gridlock.
plus
I mean,
the coach, plus
they have
every
the
other
ability to
bit of
go for
support
either
staff
take.
you've got. It's a team
They
effort, a
have
team
like they have
game.
double vert.
Every player can deliver, and 13-6 though. We can say what the
I
other
mean,
players
every
have
time on a
achieved, but
reading,
Noah and Mowgli popping off like this,
I see a
you've got
Ying,
missing
I see a
on the other
shield,
side. We said
it just
before,
says to
Baby
me
Shark
first
has
floor
been
like reading
very
hit.
big.
But this guy's mining bow.
Carrington especially as well, and
Usually it's a Ying cocktail. It's a blitz through snow door. It's run at the guy reading. Cocktail guy can't look through the holes. But maybe they're going train side over. Ying it expect the snow hit, but instead the shield is running through.
Oh!
Clipped in the side, clipped in the wing.
In dining.
Wait, this is a straight, like-
Yep.
They're going to go for the cover of the
I never
spot, see if they can get a
realized.
plant.
It's same concept as the reading, but just different approach on the bottom.
This is about to be a secured plant itself. They're still fighting people on the top floor, and Secret, I said it before, they like to
Is that good posty from Repel, though? Can you long run that if you're going to run
I don't think Repel is a good run, good post. You have to just fight it out. You got to fight it out on the first floor. Guns to guns.
That could be all that separates them from the end of this map.
Wow.
There's
Huge.
one more. Mowgli drives into the side.
That might be it. 20 seconds left.
And with a bit of hope, Bay could try and rebuild 3 keepers, but Kansan is the one for the
Does Bay know? Does Bay know? Bay knows. Bay knows. Bay knows.
Oh!
2v1 on the blitz in frame.
You have a zombies. Oh, shit!
He drives in. He can't
Oh! Savage will be Kansan! Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it?
No.
I wish there wasn't a timer. I wish there wasn't a timer.
Yeah.
That's one of those rounds I wish there wasn't a timer. Holy shit.
Wow.
I wish there wasn't a timer. I wish there wasn't a fucking timer. That would have been so much more intense if there wasn't a timer.
Map pick for wildcard
This is what
loss.
Secret can do, the flashy plays. You see the opportunities, the gap spawning.
Swamp Peak, Swamp Peak. I'm busy, but Swamp Peak.
Swamp Peak.
But
Wait, sounds like something happened.
that support the wildcard has.
Damn.
Sit
Oh, there I go.
down,
Getting
Adrian.
disconnected.
That was like a reverse
Says
spoiler.
not
That was like a reverse
today.
spoiler.
Oh, look at this from
I
Secret,
thought Baby
straight
Shark
in,
was going to get that.
straight
Oh,
into the
shit.
building,
Wait, these
looking
guys are
for
fast as hell.
What the
These guys fast.
A very
Fast.
important kill to get.
Wait, this is
Spike
actually working
against
out.
Mowgli.
This is actually
Instead,
working out in
sometimes
Wildcard's
the Secret
favor.
can go a
Yeah.
little bit
That's actually kinda
faster.
crazy.
But I'm
They've been
pretty
very loud,
sure
Secret, but instead
Border was
they've been
Secret's map?
silenced, they've
Yes.
been hushed, they've been
Secret's
slowed.
map.
Secret's map pick, yes.
So
A little bit of a pause, but
Well,
on the
it's
progression.
great. There's no
really get any control
pirate
from the end of
rotate
that,
or
but that was
CC
the point.
rotate.
They
If you
wanted
notice that,
players in. Well, they
no
got one
rotate
of
to
the
the
players
middle.
who offered himself up.
So
but in the
Bay might be
meantime, look
stuck.
what they've lost.
I mean, he's got an impact.
No
but
air jabs, no control of the
Pirates
space.
E-box,
Those
right?
Bees as
Yeah.
well. So direct
Yeah.
on the push. You've got June.
For you guys.
Massive work, but obviously the Deimos.
Oh my god.
Fucking DZ.
But outside of
Fucking
that,
stupid
it
ass
slows
DC
Hey,
call
hey,
us
bro,
down.
hey, bro.
quite a
Goose.
lot,
Fi-
and
There's a goose on every map. There's a fire on every map. There's a horse on
I don't
every
think
map.
there's a goose on every
stretch
map.
around.
All right, nice
think
and
Goose
nice
was
and
more of a
slow.
Troy.
Nice
Try
and
and make a
slow.
dent
3v4. They have
reinforcements
East.
that have been placed
They're
upstairs,
aware of
but
the
will be
CC
frozen out by the
presence.
tub.
Working archives.
is
Maybe
gonna delay
transition
the
into a
inevitable,
workshop.
but right now for
Maybe
Secret,
transition into a top
would
kill.
like to
I
try
think they're
and
just
get
gonna
that
open up the
wall
wall
open
after
sooner
these
rather than
freezes.
later.
See what they can get. Track who they can track.
Try and work the 3v4.
See how the round
Bay,
plays out.
great operator to
But
find the
Bay!
line against this.
But
Damon's
Bay!
gonna
Oh,
be-
Misses
no.
both the boss
Misses
G
both
shots.
shots.
Somebody hold his metal.
Wrapping around E-box
Into the
rotate.
SMG,
Somebody hold his medal.
Look at the position
Bay,
of
no.
Secret. They
Gets
will
crushed.
get him in the
2v1.
end. A good
Minute 15, now they have
pinch
CC.
to square it up
Now they can
into
really
a
go wherever.
3-on-3
Open up archives,
heading
maybe work
into
the archives
final
guy.
minute or
Flood through
Yeah, they can
fountain.
just open it. Does he have
Oh.
aces for radio wall? Does he not?
Yeah,
have
he already
them?
opened it. He
has
already
one.
opened it.
He doesn't. He's not going to go
Holding
for
on.
another one on
Waiting
the other archives wall.
patiently
There's
above,
two.
ready to hit the hatch if the
it
pressure
wasn't
comes
armory.
through. And you can see in the meantime, Kansan and Spike are doubling up. Give each other
I know.
support, but in the
Yeah.
meantime,
It's bad.
Secret
Yeah.
taking
I
their
didn't know that,
time,
bro.
get the drones round,
L
get the clarity
stripper, bro.
over and
Mattress
above
end?
the site
Over
itself.
there.
And
Customs.
think about where the site is.
Has
It's
the
not
perfect
always your
counterplay.
first go-to, right? It's not always your first MO, and well, now they can pull
And
out
now all
the
top
verticality.
gun.
Got droned up here, so they still have to check it, and they still have to recheck it, drop the drone, but instead pull
Oh,
off.
they have a lot of
Give
holes.
them
The
the
DMR
first
made
He can
holes.
only track Frost here. He can only track Frost. If he tracks Frost, sees some custom, there's no way he expects another one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, June.
No.
Holy
Dream
shit.
and made it someone else's nightmare. 3 versus 2. They've got themselves that opener. They've got themselves the split on the
Wait.
site, but this
Oh,
swing.
please.
Holy
Big
shit. Holy
Please.
shit.
Connection.
Spiker.
But in the meantime, Dash, he gets
Dash
Adrian.
does get his.
That's probably more important.
Dash
Huge fight, huge fight. Thank you, Dash. Spiker!
Yeah, actually won that. The fact that he was able to
Spiker,
get
that
away
should
from
not have been
nade.
like that, but
Get
thank
one.
you, Spiker.
Holy shit. June Bellingham?
Oh, a nice
Oh,
attempt
because that's a soccer player, Jude Bellingham.
from Secret
Jude
in that
Bellingham.
3v4.
Oh, you talking about David?
Do you think...
Very similar to
No,
how
David
the first
Beckham.
round of Cafe went.
Stupid.
Wildcard
No,
getting
do you think- okay,
there in the end. It comes
Over
down to a
spoiler
1v1,
is
which they
better
were
or under
able to
spoiler?
win.
Did you prefer this one? Like you kind of anticipate something happening in the next 3
Obviously
seconds?
tried to get into the building
It just gets me ready. It's like,
Okay.
it's like
instantly.
oh, it's like brace for impact.
Before it was
It's
like,
brace for
oh,
impact.
like,
You just don't know if you're gonna explode
Yeah.
or survive.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Wildcard fronting
So
up
it's
to the
like-
kills. I mean, that was
I don't
a
know if
main
this.
worry that we
I don't know.
had
What would you rather do?
looking at Cafe.
I think
because
this.
they weren't
Okay,
getting the
think
kills.
this.
Yeah.
And I think Border can also be said the same. This isn't a map where you're focused on the hard breach. It does come down to making big plays to open up the
Oh
map.
my
And
goodness.
you need to get kills to be
Let's
able to do that.
freaking go.
I mean, the desk,
Let's
they mentioned
freaking
some of the
go.
veterans on
This
this,
is a crazy
wildcard
shot.
team, the players who have been
Yeah.
around for a while. Being Kansan and Dash, they need to step up to the mark. And
The
well,
thing
Dash,
with the
2
order
kills in
with
that round
this
for
is
him.
I feel like we ate like pretty late, so I'm not really hungry right now.
Yeah, I got a bond
Your
me.
reaction, GIF?
I'm gonna get a bottom me too.
Remember, the more you react in the audience, the more likely you are to
get a coasty bullet.
socials. And it's always the thing. You'll always see a fun reaction. And as soon as it gets used twice, it's probably going to be in the after movie. You're probably going to have made the cut. Wildcard, good start. But remember what Secret tried and how it fell apart, and then, well, they could change things from that point onwards. Still not opting to go above, still not opting to take Armory as the site. And yeah, it's fair enough. As we've said many times, sometimes the first pick site becomes a little bit of a guess, but it's also fair to say Wildcard, they love extending around stranger sites. They've had brilliant runs of border throughout this tournament where they've, I think, played and won every single site on this map. They're happy to stretch their legs down.
Yeah, one of the few who've played that threaded customs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Almost there for Bay. Playing very aggro on the CC door. If that DMR, of course, has the ACOG, can take these longer engagements. But again, for Secret, it's that probing, isn't it? Looking for that opening.
Baby Shark with 2 kills. I don't know what just happened, but let's fucking go, Baby Shark. This guy's having sex with them. This guy's having sex with them, and it's no secret. Holy shit. Keep it going. Keep it going, Baby Shark.
The 5 versus 3. And now they're not even letting them really in towards Passport, sort of checking them at the door.
Drone the East guy. Kansan, hold your ground. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Baby Shark's got you, Kansan. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Let's go. Let's go, Bay. Wow, look at these crossfires. Literally, CC helping the guy customs fight Catwalk. Playing off of Kansan Lower East. That's long range crossfires, guys. Love to see that. Love to see that wild card. That's chem, guys. You can't teach that shit. You can't teach that shit.
Really getting into the building, let's be honest. Struggled massively in that round to formulate any means of an attack, and this is where I think with the bans that Wildcard went for, the Monty and the Blackbeard, you know, 2 of Savage's shields that Secret loves so much to utilize. And look, Savage, I think he realizes that compared to the Monty and the Blackbeard, where you're going to have much more of a slower pace kind of control, Blitz, if you bring a Blitz, you have to go fast, you have to go aggressive, and if that's not the playstyle that Secret want to have going into border, then you can't really use that shield, and that's maybe where they're faltering. So the bans...
Cassius with the tier 1. Enjoy the BBC, dog. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 1. 1 feet cam. 1 feet cam. Come on, put your dogs out.
Twister did not use his timeout in the last game at all, so he has that confidence in the side.
Let's go, Bay. Let's go, Bay.
And they go 3-0 down, then I think it may
monitor shots.
To get in there, but
that's actually sick. I'm not gonna lie, the monitor shots always get me like riled up. It makes me feel like I want to play again.
Get me riled up.
All this other fucking spectator bullshit, nah, I don't care. Monitor shots, seeing the dude swing the guy, get the X, get the round win. Yeah.
Spiker pulls shotgun. You think you've seen the Troy on radio window? Radio window Troy?
Yes, I think it's new tech. Remember what I was saying? The meta always be flipping and shit. It goes up and down. It just took 5 years for this whole 6 years, maybe even 7.
No Goyos for wildcard pick though. So even though it's up, they don't have like that default Goyo. I think they're mainly relying on Spiker for the stoppage on that, if it ever does happen.
Yeah, it also could be literally just like so much value in the info to know it's coming that you don't need the Goyo, right?
Especially
because it's like a risk. If you want to dump your Goyos for that, that's so much utility, and it's a fucking Twitch, bro. 1 Twitch and you're basically cooked. Because then it's this fear that there's going to be a Twitch drone, but there might not ever be a Twitch drone, and then you commit a body and eyes to it at all times. No, Bay. No, Bay.
Grims and alert through. Wait, did Pulse not see this guy on armor? Wait.
Oh, look at this. Adrian just
Pulse didn't even clock him. Pulse didn't even clock him.
I think they actually saw him because he got Baby Shark the double swing, but he just didn't comment. So maybe maybe this guy didn't register. It wouldn't be a common issue because obviously Baby Shark knows, but it's probably
the Grims were coming armor
didn't register.
Secret not flipping for ease control. They're not going to go for armor anymore. Noah lives.
Sure, you can try and play the Zotos and get that bit of control, but otherwise,
going
it's just
lower
down to
now.
the gadgetry.
Mowgli with 1.
Well, now it's in the gunfight.
This is tragic.
They still have
I think that was top
full of
east.
theirs, Capital bolts, Grimbees,
Yeah,
flashes. They
gotta kill top
lead
east.
themselves into these engagements pretty strongly here, Secret. Especially now they have the 5-3 body
Oh, this
advantage.
guy's just standing here in front of AC.
Kenton going for a lower east flank. I mean,
he's in the most aggressive position out of the
Oh my
three
God.
players. Left and wild card.
let's go.
And
Trying to get aggressive to get the big back.
beat
That-
in his hand. But the
oh,
trade is
oh,
there.
wait,
Get the retake east.
It's
Double
just
up, double
working.
up, retake east.
3v2,
Yep.
Mowgli.
They
He
know
knows
he's
that one
stuck on
player's
the east
trapped in
catwalk.
towards the catwalk.
Great
The
dodge.
back
Secret.
Great
line.
flash dodge.
Good,
No.
beautiful double, and good hop over by Spiker.
Mowgli, how
Really good
good
spot.
of a
G, he has no,
flash by
he has
Hal.
no pulse C4 though.
Two versus
Where's
two.
Okay, he's
Case?
got a
They got
shotgun.
Case back from outside break. He's playing pulse from underneath for the plant stoppage. There's hard floor armory next to armory wall. They could also go for concrete hard floor plant.
The thing is here, almost as important as Spike. Oh yeah, it's hard.
Last
He's
guy
on
down
hard.
on the
They
hard
know.
floor. Yep. Pre-fire by Joom. Cans in 1v2. Gets his first 1v1 Noah. He has a Capital Firebolt. Is there post from Rappel?
He also has
he's
a
going for post
pocket
repel.
reinforcement. He has a pocket
Go
reinforcement.
down and probably get it, make sure it's reloaded. And
Oh,
swap to the
shit.
right.
He has a
Watch
pocket
this from
reinforcement.
range.
Oh, but I don't
He's
think
gonna fight it, though.
He's
Might have
clocking. Yeah,
awareness.
he's not
Kansan
clocking.
knows
He's
he
going
has
for
to
the
take
fight.
outside. He has to put the pressure on because
Oh
where
shit!
this kid
When's the fire
is,
coming out, G?
as soon as he tries to put any hands on it, he's going to get caught out. There's the reveal of where the man is. He's gonna
Fire?
dive and dart his way
Capital?
across.
He has a pocket.
Oh, Noah has it.
Honestly, with that angle, he would have died.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably would have
Yeah,
died in
easy
both
for
scenarios. I just
Noah.
wanted to see a pocket.
Yeah,
Great
me too.
angle.
That would've
That
died.
was
That was
He would've died.
perfect for that.
Send a little
outside
shots, you
repel.
know.
One game per
fucking-
day round between M80 and
Secret able to
W7M, old W7M.
stabilize. It's not
What
going to be
iconic
the
reinforcement of the middle wall. That was sick.
start
That was
you
a
love
sick
to
ass
see on a
round, bro.
border if you're on the defense.
Yeah.
Instead,
That was pretty
Secret
sick,
get themselves
actually.
back in, so I think for Twister, he's just going to hold on to that timeout a little bit longer as we head into now our next stage of bans for the operators. I wonder for wildcards what they're going to maybe try and go for. Trying to think what has really gave them a bit of a headache, and there hasn't been really too much. I think that is.
I need to do
been
something
an
for
issue for wildcard. No
little
real operator that is
little
kinda-
poach. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring the stream. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.
Let's go.
The limitation on towards the defenders.
Let's
But what we
go.
can sort of talk about is the loose play, the Valkyrie scene. A lot of positioning, a lot of performance. The camps are.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking losing his
There
mind.
we go, playing up the reactions.
That guy's tongue is going crazy.
He's losing it.
Just like me.
That's a soundbite right there.
That's a sound
That's a
bite.
soundbite.
2-1. No, man. No
Sell
control.
out.
Yeah, wait, this guy's a piece of
Sort running
shit. Sell
gridlock
out.
and-
Sell out. Oh my god, I can't
Oh yeah,
believe
get
it.
ready for Bull to
So
sell out
far.
next time one of those panels pop up,
Hasn't
bro.
opted for the full shield ban, but Savage,
I don't
I
know
mean,
what
if he's
he's
got a
done, though.
preference, Blitz is usually behind
Not
that.
just one of those
Not my
panels, it's
stream,
the
hashtag
panel.
sell out, bro. Jesus.
Like I said though, with the Blitz, if you are playing it as Savage, you're gonna have to go fast. Yeah.
Oh, this is a heavy like gunfight spread off for wildcard here. You have the Denari, the Vidge, the Solus, the Goyle, the Frost.
To your opponent. Not like the
With
back
the
signal.
Blitz too.
So certainly for Savage, he needs to try and get up close and personal. Sometimes finding those engagements is difficult to come by. But for Wildcard, trying to hold the majority of the map, you look at the position that Baby Shark's in, aggressive in towards Catwalk. Just looking for, I think, any
Like really,
drones
there's
that might
one
be
op
dropping
on
in
this
towards them.
roster right here
Right
that
now,
has like
Noah's on the
active
drone inside a
utility.
break room, and
Spiker's
they
the
should be
only
able to pick
one
him up. I think you
that
can
has
hear
like
him
an excuse to
rustling
like
around in
be
there, maybe looking
busy.
for a bit
Everybody
better
else
snack.
is just guns, gun up, ready for the push here.
Baby Shark aggressive on Raptor's window. Pre-fire, nothing. Drops down, gives.
Wow, already.
Got control gone.
This guy's all
Everything
barricade off,
barricaded
too.
off, Yeah.
The drop out.
He's gonna play
Yeah,
back
not
up
gonna
east stairs. I think
see
he
what
will try to
comes
take
next, but
back up
that's
east.
the danger,
Maybe?
right?
No,
You
he's
can
running
already see
away.
the pings are coming through. Secret's aware.
Wildcard
that he's dropped
giving a
down.
lot.
It's always this
They're layering a lot.
Surely the
back and
Blitz
forth
with
for
this
the
office
intel, back and
control.
forth for the knowledge. Back and forth the bullets on the side of the AC window. The Bees will reveal his position, so he has to send it aggressively. Can he get this
Oh,
done?
wow, he got him. He actually got him, bro.
Well, he can't see
Oh,
him.
the
It's a refrag.
oh.
It's a refrag. That's so tragic. But there's so many down players
Wait, yeah.
on Secret.
Everybody else has fallen from the side of Secret. Great motion there by Wildcard. They sort of sent themselves out at the same second. But
Damn. Wait, it's a 2v2.
What the fuck just happened?
I thought this was the last guy.
The balance flipped back on its head, and
Now it's a 3v2.
Adrian
But two of these guys are
recollected.
so hurt.
Kansan and Baby Shark left
You have the
alone in a
FMG
mix.
and the
20
Vector versus
Oh, the
two
nuke we
1
call
HP
very important here
guys.
for Noah.
I think this is
Kansan
very
was in a great
doable. The
position.
numbers do not matter
Oh,
here.
giveaway position. No, but the flashbang timing.
Wow.
It's strong enough
Every
for Kansan
single
to
player
get
has been
knocked
down.
down.
One
It's a
shot
lot
for
for
both of
Secret.
these guys.
And now he
Baby Shark can only do a
repositions
scraping
into
run and
that
just wipe
danger
them all.
zone, holding on to that double door. Now for Secret, do they go for the revive? Do they go for the kill? That is the question.
Oh, this is a good pinch. This is a good pinch, though. CC Office Justice save their boy.
Joom gets his. Oh my god, it's so fucking close, 49.
50 seconds, and they're sort of baiting the revive.
Oh, let's fucking go. See, the scariest thing here is like, you don't, sometimes you do, maybe they knew there.
What a circus of a round.
Okay. Bro, that guy's just clip farming, bro.
I can't stop doing it.
That guy's actually just clip farming at
That
this
guy
point.
can't stop.
Inside the building, people just trying to tiptoe their way to success.
What I was saying is like, it's so, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't know, but it's so hard to like.
The only thing that I feel it's still missing is that reset Savage just spoke about into the mid round, you know? You guys know that they are powering you guys into some position, so we need to be reactive to that. So, for example, if you guys are
I already
moving
tried
to
all
the other
those.
side of the map,
Those-
I need you guys to be reactive as fast as you can about that.
We
And the
are
people that
using
are
like a
being played on. You guys need to buy time. Don't try to be using resources or anything. Just hold
Double up,
yourself.
guys,
You guys
okay?
win the fight,
Like, just
you know?
double up, because like we're thinking we're doing too much. Like, for example, we're rotating main door there instead of just staying at casual close out to
Exactly.
guys to reset guys. Just play close to each other, okay? Double up, reset the rounds, and try to make time as well. Guys, like, make sure like the guys have to like really try to go deep on you to kill you.
And watch out, they smoke picks again, okay? They will keep doing it.
Sorry, you're ruining the timeout.
Yeah,
I had to
sorry,
mute you.
sorry,
I had to
sorry,
fucking mute
sorry.
you.
Your takeaway?
Well, playing more together. I think that
I'm
is
gonna turn the
general
camera because I feel like it's.
conciseness from Team Secret.
Oh, it's like
that
two.
timeout where they feel as though
Wait,
they're
it is actually. Why is it on?
fighting on a lot
why
of
is it-
pressure
why is
about
it there?
backing each other up. I mean, perfect replay to show it. Savage in by himself. You know, they need to try and help
But what
each
I
other
was
as best as
saying,
they
guys,
can because
is
Wildcard going really
It's
aggressive. I mean, we
very,
even seen that in that
very
3v2 in that
dicey
last
because it's
round.
like
Baby
you
Shark
don't
coming
know a
up
lot of
to
the time that those guys are
support
1 HP, so it's
Hansen.
fucking intense. It's just
That's
like
what it's all
one,
about. It's
just a
helping each other.
1v1,
Wildcard
1v2
did a
maybe.
great
You never really
job of
know.
that, and it's up to Secret to
Makes
obviously
it even
adapt
more
and
hype
change
for the
their
players. It's
playstyle,
like
because
that
at
guy
the
could have been
moment,
fucking
what they're
100
doing
HP
currently
for all Baby
is
Shark
not
now.
good enough.
Well, we saw a timeout around a similar around a similar time on the first map, and it didn't quite net any real success, unfortunately, for Wildcard. And now's their chance to get a bit of revenge. Right now's their chance to sort of
Bathroom
lock it in.
tellers.
Been able to pull this side off before.
Warden,
This one was
tuber
one
out,
that was
probably going
very,
to do a
very
fountain
concerning. It felt
peel
like
with the tuber out.
of
Not
all the
heavy
rounds,
denial like you would see a lot of other teams run with the tube, but still enough burn on the time, on the clock. Start out CC, start out Army, peel back, reinforce fountain, play the tubs if they want to push Army side over. Then you have all the vert. You have probably Baby Shark. Is he actually playing East with the Warden pump?
Oh, and Amosi that doesn't quite want to pass that way. Just
June Jordan Customs. Might take Customs control off the rip. Work the guy CC in the bow. But it's still such an investment because June will take lower, start bucking him out, pressuring him from break and the CC bow. But then he just gives. Burns util, burns time, and just gives.
Much slower approach from Secret compared to the past entries that we've had from them.
Yep, definitely targeting.
Joom's
Joom's going to try to work lower, but Baby Shark was already here helping him. Joom is kind of aware. He's actually aware that he left. I wonder if that was a bad read at a wild card. They're like, oh, maybe they're not pushing me. Maybe they're not actually going for my CC. Baby Shark should have probably stayed.
With that roam hunt and
Now Joom's got full control for Customs. See the CC.
Usually a lot of the time,
CC guy knows Customs control lost. Buck is below. He's already getting grim. I'm gonna give. I'm not gonna make this 4v5 at 3v5. We'll give him the space. We'll play the setup. Back up. Reinforcement not off. Maybe they're still playing a little bit more aggro because they definitely have the pocket wall. Oh, it's just a convergence on the top. There's just no way this guy survives. It's just absolute bottleneck.
They flood their way in through the top floor. And what a difference that has been after that timeout. Every single avenue seemed to have another Secret player. And
wow, nice shot for
there
nothing.
it is, proven in the final.
Timeout. Good for
I'm out
Team
of the wild
Secret.
card.
Much better. Look at the way they collapsed on that player inside of Fountain.
Honestly, it's like
One
Secret
person coming
Twister
in
said,
from the
Secret's
double
coach
door office, the other
literally
player
said
pushing up
double
in
up,
from
but
L, the
like
other player coming from 90.
there wasn't even any like real
Rotate.
double up right there. The only double up
Everything covered.
part you saw was like top metal, but that was just because one guy lower made his way up and the other guy top just converged at the same time.
What side?
That was just
Oh,
literally
the
just
other
a
side, not so much.
surrounding of wild cards.
Red v blue. I think Red's winning.
Well, I guess that's...
I would have liked to see Baby Shark stay lower a bit more.
There's everything they talked about. As I said, like this swing, break plan.
Converge on this guy. That was good. Bucking the fountain wall, swinging the rotate. Absolutely no idea where this guy is going to get killed from.
Wildcard. They're still in a chance here to get themselves a 4th defense.
Welcome back.
Must be cold. I'm cold, and I'm in a wonderful blue dress.
I've spotted the usual suspects.
Well, look at those
There they are.
NVGs. Those shit's
Again.
actually glowing. Shit.
Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
The thing is, obviously, the audio in
Welcome
the arena
back.
is
I'm back.
French. Our wonderful French
Welcome back.
broadcasters, our wonderful French broadcast team. So we can't call out
That's good enough.
people like that, right?
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Well, we could call them out.
We could call them out.
And they wouldn't know. We could say anything and they wouldn't know.
Wildcard got another round after I was gone. How was it?
So you talk about the
Sure word.
prep windows here.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
Dash is potentially prepped.
Dash goes for some cheese on some
by the first
concrete
drone.
door. Shooting drone, getting out of there.
Sees what happens
Baby Shark,
next.
love this
I'm
break
wondering,
spot.
There'll be a bit of a pace close down here. Get in break, get your way.
Static DT, they give it the sub. Majono adds with the prime. Majono adds. Baby Shark's better than Stompin'. Stompin' shits on all these guys. Well, sadly, Stompin' actually didn't shit on all these guys. Stompin' actually shits on none of these guys. That's like this is the worst match you could say Stompin' shits on all these guys. 2, because Stompin' got eliminated from this tournament by Secret and got eliminated from Munich by Wildcard. So actually, Stompin' shits on none of these guys. I'm sorry. Like, this would have been valid for, like, I guess anyone else.
Wait
Where
a
Secret wanted
second.
to enter in from. Sets you up nicely for that kind of office archives take that UEC teams go for. I think maybe the only thing that Secret may struggle with is they don't have any way
It's a 3v3,
of getting
what happened?
in through those reinforced
I don't know.
walls. They
I don't know,
have
actually. I was too
any
focused on
hard
Stompin'.
Honestly, a
with them.
3v3 is more exciting than a
Try and
5v5.
force their way in through doorways and in
I
through
hate to
roads
say
that
it.
have been made by defenders. So for Secret,
Walking
try and
concrete,
find that next pick and try and
double east.
weight it into your
This guy's
advantage.
in.
Maybe
Surely
just
they are
slips
aware
in.
of this
Is
scenario.
anyone here?
Wait, don't call, don't call.
Anyone?
No, Archives guy, Archives guy, Archives guy. No. Please, Bay, you have a DMR. But 2 of these guys are one shot. Please give it to
I
him.
mean, he's just.
Please.
There's no way he's stopping that.
Show
play.
him you're the truth. Show him you're the Don. Oh my god.
He's had many big moments before, but he's got to have the biggest
Oh,
yet. Gets the
Please.
first. But it takes
He has
pretty
DMR.
much
He can melt
everything
these.
out of him,
He
and
can
they
melt his
watch
enemies.
it From far, they can sort of tuck themselves in on the crossfight. Jude
Jube just too cold.
levels things up, and there he is.
Zukat.
Support there
Zukat.
towards Adrian. Crouch
Stompin'
towards
has
him.
2 aces
Some
against Secret
opportunity,
taking that. He
something Secret done
lost.
brilliantly so many times. They'll
He
find
lost.
that gap. They'll find that loose thread. And
Wait,
Like,
he aced those guys twice?
Yeah, he did ace this guy's play, but he still lost. Like, you can't say
In
you
these
shit.
games, you
Like,
need to
if
make
Bolo
plays like
loses
that
to,
whenever
like,
there's not a lot going
TS,
on for
like,
your
okay,
team, and
Bolo
we knew
loses to,
Secret
like,
were in a pretty bad
C9.
position. Like I said, they
I'm not
didn't
gonna
have
go to
anything
chat and be
open
like,
up walls.
Bolo shits on C9.
Already
You
going
know,
for the
he
archives, we
lost.
know that'll be difficult. And
Well.
somehow Adrian has just timed it
I'm
oh so
just being
well.
realistic.
You're-
You can't
Nothing
Wait,
say
dude.
he shit like he shit on M80. Absolutely, he shit on M80. I'm not gonna say M80 clears Stompin' because Stompin' just beat him last time. But Stompin' does not shit on all of these guys because he got eliminated by both these teams.
They've stabilized really well. That timeout helped out
Surely the
massively.
dick riding wasn't this bad for me,
We sit at
right?
an even half.
No,
Dude, this is crazy.
This is terrible.
This is crazy.
Everything
Obviously,
people is
wildcard,
like
they still
saying
have
is
their timeout.
terrible.
That's
bro.
actually
Got that
insane.
as a
Yeah.
sort of option in the back.
Wow, you guys are actually like, this is sad. They're telling me I don't understand it's a team game. I coach the team game.
Defused by attackers.
There's still a couple of games left to go before we get there.
All right,
But
congrats,
obviously
Rage
still-
Raiders. Y'all got him. Congrats.
I mean,
Congrats.
this
Y'all
is a
broke his
conversation
ass.
that we had the other day, right?
Stompin'
Is this
as
our
an individual
most
shits on
stacked
Secret. There's 3 maps in a
final
series.
teams for an SI live stage ever?
Like, Bolo could have a life game
5
map
out of the
1
6
versus
teams.
C9.
Nah, I
if
had
he,
luck
if he
with the
loses
map.
map 2 and 3
And
against
already
C9, he didn't shit
that
on
sets
C9.
the tone. You know, we're dealing with champions all
Wait.
up against each other for the
Stompin'
the name
aced
of
against
saying
Secret
we
at
are
EWC.
the champion.
It's actually so bad, bro. It's so bad.
Secret.
Holy shit.
With the year that they've had and with the sort of, as you said, history of not quite making
Ooh,
that
see
mark
that?
Is that no,
size.
I
That's a bar. The
really
history
winning
remembers the
over
champions, not the maps. Or
No,
MVPs.
but I want your knee-jerk reaction to this.
being able to
If you
rally
ace a team, but then you get 3-0 in that series, did you shit on those guys?
I mean, 1 ace, well, 2 aces is, you know, I would say maybe an argument for some people, right? It's like,
I
Yeah.
think there was always that element, right?
But you did
Eventually
lose.
that could just
Yeah.
You
go
did
against
lose.
you, but it would just keep
right?
finding
There's been times I drop
avenues
fucking
that never
20
really
kills
shut
on
out.
fucking
They have
somebody
that
and I
innate fighting
lose.
spirit.
And it's like,
It's
yeah, I might have
some
shit
of
on
the
those
other
guys, but like,
American
you
teams.
still fucking
That's true.
lost.
That's true. But like I'm saying in a series, like in a 3-0 series. If you drop 20 in the first map of a series that you got 3-0'd on. Did you shit on those guys?
Now, where is the Blackbeard going to find the way?
I shit on him that map.
Yeah,
I shit on that map.
yeah.
So it's like, but you still lost.
Yeah.
You lost. Because Siege is a team game.
I mean, by that regard,
Position close with the shotgun. It is going to be that
Palu and Nesk shit on everyone in Siege history.
Dump, I think, is incoming towards Mowgli, playing aggressive over towards east, perhaps. Still nothing. Here we go. Noah able to pick up. I think Savage maybe had that covered. Double for Noah.
No. Wait, this guy's killing 3 guys. Break door with a scorpion.
Oh! Holy shit!
How's he doing that?
Too much stopping talk.
Wait, this guy knows, bro.
It's fucking Noah's
This guy
time.
fucking knows.
This guy's
Get
going.
his ass. Get his ass. Die for him, Adrian.
His drone.
Die for him, Adrian. Die for your brother. Die for him.
Oh, no!
Wow, that's actually insane, bro. That's actually insane.
And now it's time for Spiker and the team to talk. I mean, we've seen rounds end from this perspective for the lone player. If mistakes are made, but Secret, look at the positions. Ready at the top of the stairs, ready on the side itself. There's a second.
Wait a second.
Spiker wins this, though. Can you imagine?
Spiker
Like,
glitch?
no.
I mean, Spiker shits on these guys.
Shits on them, and then he just...
You've got to swing on Beeper's door. You've got to swing on Fountain as well.
This crossfire is like, I think this crossfire is so fucking deadly.
That's a BBC right there.
Look at this. So CC, Fountain, Rock, top metal, impossible crossfire.
Big, beautiful crossfire. Never forget it.
Listen, chat.
Secret, so good.
I'm gonna keep biting the rage bait because I think the dig writing is a bit too ridiculous on this particular one. I think in all the other ones is a little bit valid. This one's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Because if you say that one guy is like 1v5ing the enemy team, sure, right? Sure, great, okay. If it never translates to a win, like. I can name like 50 players who consistently shit on teams but always lose. Then everyone shits on everyone. Then Palu and Nesk shit on all of Pro League history. They have the most kills ever. They have the most 1v5s ever. They have the most like everything ever. They have the greatest kill stats in the history of Siege. How many trophies they have?
Just Fett for the 4th. I mean, wow.
There's no doubt he's one of the best rookies in history, right? There's no doubt. It's just, this one's a bit too far to say like he clears everyone in the lobby to 2 teams that he lost to.
Dramatically from where we were. That timeout now it's been good.
That's
for
the last
3
I'll
rounds in a
say.
row.
Bro. That's the last I'll say.
Yeah, I was supposed to say your piece.
That's the last I'll say about
He
it.
can call it at any
That's the
time.
last I'll say about it.
Really,
But like, he would shit on these guys.
Yeah, he would shit on these guys. No doubt he would shit on these guys.
Flawless, obviously, since the other timeout, right? You just had
Like
that
in this lobby, like if I on average, if I replaced a player in this lobby with Stompin', he would get like plus 18 more kills than that said player.
Really handy score, and at this point, if this keeps going to a 5-3, then suddenly you're almost in exactly the same.
Holy shit!
Wait a second. That's 10 BBCs right there. That's 10 big Bolo charms in the chat from Amish, who already dropped 10 BBCs today, which in and by itself, monstrous, huge, gigantic. But we doubled down on that shit and made it fucking 20 plus BBCs. W to the chat. No ads. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dog. Absolute beast. W to the chat, guys. Thank you to the chat. Say thanks for the BBC. Big bro, somebody I want.
Someone's gonna clear this guy.
I want a Damos on this guy right now.
Wait, down. Is that archives? Wait, Vents. Sorry, Vents. Vents side. I'm so sorry. They already just won the last side. Plants is going down. They have no idea. Do they have Ven? Do they have Posty? Do they have Posty? Do they have Posty from the bus? Where was the plant spot? Was it on the table?
I don't know.
Oh, Spiker.
Wait, that's fucking huge. Oh my god, that's fucking huge. Holy shit. Yes. Yes, Spiker. Yes. Wait, maybe that's a play.
Distraction. Distract CC.
Send bodies to the guy to die.
Yeah.
It just plant the bomb.
Distract CC, plant the bomb. Holy shit.
Oh. And especially that guy just had a 4K, so he's probably like fucking tweaking and geeking. He's like, man, these guys are doing it again. Holy shit, these guys are silly goose. Bomb down.
Was not expecting that. Came out of nowhere. You think,
that's a strat. That's a strat.
Again, trade. Upstairs, they're holding.
One plant is 5 kills.
Yep.
No on one again. And then I see the diffuser being planted. You think, how is that going on? No information, no
If they ever did do that,
nothing
like one plant is worth 5 kills.
Nobody in the site.
How much? Like, do you think that's like an accurate like number, or do you think like 4?
Diffuser goes down, Secret playing catch up,
or 3,
all the way through.
or 5.
Perfect position by the way from Bay. Picks up the one and rotates down to the tension, catches Mowgli out, and
I think
never end down to the positions that both of the attackers are
in. I think
in.
it depends. Depends on the scenario.
And that has really flipped on his head. That's a well-needed
I think it really
attack,
depends on the scenario.
Yeah.
We're like,
needed to get over the line.
I don't even know what the scenario would necessarily be.
Yeah.
If it's like a 5v5, 3 kills.
Yeah.
If it's like last fucking 20 seconds, but that also depends on man advantage. If it's like even man advantage, 3 kills. If it's like overwhelming, then it's like 1 or 2. You know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to like turn it into words.
That 5th round of Secret.
Because there's some plants that are worthless.
Yeah.
There really are worthless plants.
But I'm saying like on average. Like on average of all of the plants in the world that ever happened.
Yeah, like
3.
Yeah.
You know, I had an analogy once for my players. I can't remember what number it was. I said 3 drones or 4 drones is like a kill. Because I'm thinking like 5v5, 30 seconds left. The enemy has no drones. If that's like a, does that play out like a 5v2 or a 5v3?
A little bit of a distance, a little bit of a difference away.
5v5, no drones?
Yeah, because I think like if you're attacked, you have 0 drones and you're executing into a completely dark site. Like I think that kind of sometimes it plays out like a 5v2. Sometimes.
Bro, someone gotta do something about this guy, man. Someone gotta do that. I would say it's like a 5v4 because you can go ahead and assume that you're gonna at least get 1 because of the unknown.
Dash just has to be really careful. Look at his HP and for his shield. It's not a lot. Whenever Mowgli is also in the Legion, that's just another issue that Dash has to go up against. The pre-fire almost successful for Savage, but it's being battered back. Baby Shark has used both of his calls right now, and Bay
finally gets Noah and CC. Just got a little overzealous, and that's one of the dangers of being a fucking dog in a map. 9 and 6, 4K, 2K, back-to-back rounds. You're gonna want more because you think you're in that flow state. Impacts, keep trying to fight because it's obviously a blue lobby hit. Shield running through tellers, securing tellers. Window. What? Why are we being fancy with that? Why are we being fancy with that?
That's kind of crazy.
It's a 3 versus 2. They still
Full vert control. They have solo subs. They can know exactly when they go for the plan. Teller's plan is still available. Retake Raptors. Retake Raptors can make it impossible. I'm sure Wildcard should know that they have to fight Raptors. Yeah, they're gonna rotate a guy up.
Yeah.
Will they try and double up? Will they try and
50 seconds.
retake that verticality? Go for a pinch. They've entered real wide. But the worry is, as soon as they go for anything to interact with that, the Solace will know. The Solace will call it. There's still a C4 in the pocket of Adrian as well. If he can get himself a little bit closer, then he can get all the devastation done. There's the slip through.
He looked away from the vert. I think he's exact moment they floated to get the bomb.
No calls left. Bomb will go down here.
Plant into sandwich. The break player not able to clock it, I don't think.
Oh, that's a great flash.
Rotate. Where's the Raptors player? He dropped workshop. Oh, and he does get the planner. Oh, Baby Shark doesn't shoot his gun. Holy shit! What a fucking retake from Secret. Holy shit, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, Adrian, I thought you were dead. But he's not. He's kicked the coffin wide open and stood up.
George's cam.
How is he hit that shot? I really hope we get the replay of it. Because that must have been
George's
a beauty.
Camera.
Secret playing the 2v2, using the Solace. They can see exactly where that diffuser was being planted. Really well played by them. I want this replay, please. I need to see this shot.
5-4 though, and I said it before, you know, if we get here, are we going to get the timeout? The other votes will come through. And I was right.
Always something wrong.
They can't hear him.
So unfortunately, I don't think we can get a proper clear listening. on towards this. Maybe that's what the ref's talking about, so hopefully we will afterwards. But we'll be able to get that proper timeout.
Damn shame.
For now, it's still a break in the momentum.
Look at George's camera.
It's the break. It's the chance.
Holy
for
the top
shit.
camera. I actually want to see if that's actually.
It's actually like taped. It's taped onto the.
This is that separation now. Yep. Your first game on this big SI stage. You want to bring it to a third map, and there, just a beautiful slide through. And I mean, that take on towards the shield, the knife in the back of a shield. Couldn't ask for a better one.
This is the shot. Wow, look at that from Adrian.
Wait, how'd y'all plug it in?
Fantastic.
There's like the court. Oh shit, that's
Straight
sick.
onto the head as he
That's
jumps
so
on
sick.
through.
Is that just a vlog camera you brought? That's so sick.
Big
Oh wait, is it plugged
round
into a charger though? Is it
for
plugged into a
Secret,
charger
and that
actively?
2v2. They lead 5-4, 2 more rounds.
Oh,
And
then I'll be
they
worried
move
about
on
it running out of charge
into
then.
the next round. Send
Oh, it
wild
is.
card.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Oh, sick. That's sick. That's a sick solution, bro.
Speedy
Sick
with the
solution.
2 months.
I mean,
Thank you,
next time
dog.
out,
Appreciate that.
Lagos
Appreciate that.
eventually
Yeah.
Enjoy
will
the
get.
BBC
Because it wasn't
for
not
one
working before.
more
Should be
month.
massive.
He's granted a 13 to Fett.
Oh, damn. That's nuts.
Nice.
Easy Brown, thank you for this sub. 13 months. Appreciate you.
Wait, this guy got double. This guy got double sub messages. Whoa, look at that fucking sniper.
Oh, is that a Cali sniper?
Look at the drip.
Yo,
Wow.
That's crazy security lets that. I guess there's no guns here.
gorgeous.
Yeah, they're like, oh, play gun.
Oh, play gun.
Play
Still
gun.
held. And obviously the players
Fett
right to
and
yammer
Bolo.
and yap
Yes.
all they like.
He's on stage, mate.
It's over there.
He's there. You can see him.
Yeah, there he is.
Well, why has he got the muscles out? Hang on a minute.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
Oh,
muscles?
I thought that was his bicep the way that was viewed. I was like, why has he got his guns out? But no, he's got a really flexible elbow.
I know we've already talked about how gorgeous the stage is, but shout out to the chairs as well.
Yeah, really nice looking chairs for the, I believe it's 10 year, isn't it? 10
Hello, Blake. Hello, Blake. Blake says hello to you and I. Hello, Blake.
Hello, Blake. Dre's Ghost and give us a tier 1 to Bolo.
You notice the pirate in the front row?
Yo. I think you're missing something.
Is that a cosplay, or do you think he is
Thank you
just
for
a
the
pirate?
BBC.
No, because they're not giving me the BBC. I'm giving them the BBC.
Here's your BBC.
Here's your BBC. Congratulations on
Congrats on
the
your BBC.
Congratulations on your BBC.
BBC.
Grace Ghost. Enjoy
There it
it.
is. There
Thank you
it
very much.
is.
Over the weekend,
Okabe
especially,
Kurisu, thank you for the sub. Enjoy no ads. Appreciate you. Enjoy no ads. Love you, brother. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the ABC
Welcome to
Club.
the ABC Club.
When we were still filtering things in, there was just a picture of Shaiko. People went a bit crazy.
DB of truth
you
rarely
like him?
arrives lube.
He's
Yeah,
pretty
just
good at the
it just
game.
gets thrown in your fucking locker and you nothing to do
That's a
about it.
banger
You
line.
have covered him
The
sometimes.
BBC of truth rarely
Somebody
arrives
tired?
lubed. That's a banger. That's
Like, focus a little bit
philosophical.
more
That's
on,
okay.
Bomb side
Wait.
plays. So the same thing that I taught in the other match for Vents, do the penta, but let's put Deimos on our compositions. Armor, if they don't have Goyo, Shark play Deimos below if Kenza. Remember that I'm gonna hold the bathroom drop, right? Why Deimos, guys? So we can keep playing the big rounds, to choose, etc. We can still have a little bit of information for the late round, okay? So with Armor, we can do their Kai's plan for bathroom. We can go direct east with Shark on Deimos, playing outside Hyper with Shark, with Spiker. And for Vents, same thing. Instead of playing the Ace, Kenza, just play the Deimos Hard Breacher. Open the garage and then you can play outside CC. But keep doing. I think they have a lot of traps, a lot of spread. So if you guys go direct, it's fine. It can be a good answer. I think how to clear east, like go for courtyard, normal. For direct east, but
Which operator?
Oh, he didn't know. They don't have the strat down. They don't have a direct east.
Again, Lagonis kind of hones in on one operator. It was the Dokubi call.
They don't have. They don't
Cafe,
have. They don't have.
and it's
They don't have the
Deimos
capital clear down.
for this side now on border.
It'll be fine.
The idea
plug
for
it in.
Lagonis
I think he
is
said it at the end before
his
they
team
cut it off.
getting
Yeah.
into these rounds, late on, like that 2v2, and they just need that
Wait,
little
what is
bit of
this
extra
Shaq
information.
T?
So that's why they
Oh,
want that Davis
that-
on board, is to give them whoever's playing
That's
Dapper
live,
made them spam
maybe
that every time they
Sharku.
called the timeout when we were
I mean,
gone.
he's been picked
But
up
then they
quite
call
a few
timeout.
times early
That's
on in
sick.
this series, so
That's
there's a little bit of
sick.
risk for
7 TV,
him and
but I don't-
operator, but if he can
That's
make it into those
sick.
2v2s, into
Jack
that kind of late
T.
stage, that's where the Deimos track
Jack
was. So
T.
we wanted to give them that
Holy
advantage.
We gotta get that.
We gotta get that.
Gigantify Shaq T.
Gigantify.
First map didn't quite net the results that, well, he probably would have hoped for.
So they got the Deimos.
Will this one be different? Will this one
Yep.
have a little bit more of an
Spiker
X
with the
factor.
Finally.
Osa,
But Secret got a
Thatcher.
chance to talk as well, and their one has
Archives
been
plant is a big
pretty
threat
damn
here,
good so
especially with
far.
the Thatcher, Osa, Thatcher to stop any C4s coming in over top.
Round lost over at the 5 or 6 that we've otherwise seen since. See if they've got eyes on. It's obviously the armory site. They get the bucket, shatter people away from the breach if they want
Ooh,
to.
small office has
control potential
reinforced.
C4s from underneath. We've seen play with a Solace before, so it wouldn't be unknown for them to bring a Solace to put
So there's going to be
pressure
an
on.
Archives, Osa, Fett, Bay stacked up. Osa shield for like the deep like Africa swing. Thatch for the nitros. Baby Shark below. There's actually 2 below down here.
Almost gonna pick up the
Hopefully,
bomb player.
hopefully we're watching good flanks here.
They're going to pressure out the player from playing the C4 in the right spot. They still have to worry about the Africa player, though. Does the Africa player have a C4 lineup over the top ropes? They don't have the holes for it, but they
They have the
can
thatch.
throw
They
it
have
over
the
the top
thatch.
of
They have
it.
the thatch.
Yeah, they have the thatch. Biggest problem now is a swing. Here comes a C4. Thatcher, ready to disable. Here comes the first. Oh, but how does it get off? Where does it come from?
I don't know. Wait, I think they threw 2.
Who's Adrian? No, it was over
I know
top of.
that's what I'm saying. They threw 2.
Yeah.
Savage threw it, and then Adrian threw it as well.
Problem is, an execute like this is very driven, very utility.
They doubled it up
I mean,
perfectly, actually. That's perfect.
that might be the round.
Yeah.
That might be the round right there.
That might be like that should be the usual response against the Thatcher plants, I think, now. It's just like one fast, like 2 fast back to back, so the Thatcher like reacts to the first one, and then
the bomb site, so they're gonna have to try and
well,
flood through
good,
Archives. Eventually, Noah though, he will get picked up.
Local's
Mobley's
aggressive.
trying to go
Doesn't
out.
have another no.
Oh.
Refrag immediately cancels
Wait,
it.
it's back in their hands.
Have that covered, and now it's going to be the 2v3 that Secret need to try and have, and this is what comes back.
It's back in their hands,
to
but they have an
Lagonis'
office, they have an
timeout.
east,
What have
they have all
still got
office, they have all
alive?
east,
They still have
but
that
no
day
wall,
that you
no
mentioned.
wall-
They need that
wall
information
openers.
for that late
Yep.
stage. Savage though doing a
So
really
it's just
good
got to
job
be
on the mute,
walk
though,
through
to
office,
use his jammers
pressure
to play around
Archives, or try to find this 90
Whose
fight.
C4 was that? Savage's C4 or Jim's C4?
It was-
Oh, Adrian.
The secret is Adrian is going to do it again, maybe. Gets the
both of them.
first, drops cans and drops the buck.
No, but I think it's still on the ground.
Shit, it's so problematic to try and get.
And I think it's on the bomb. I think the C4 is up on the bomb.
As soon as they go for the plant, they know it's going to be a 1 versus 2. They know somebody's going to have their head down for 7 seconds.
Maybe it's Jim's.
So instead, slips their way past.
He actually would have killed him.
body on
If it was Savages, he actually could have killed him. Oh, 2v1 plant here. So if he gets in corner, maybe? Or is he going to go behind the
It's so
ball
hard because the
plant?
metal guy can swing those.
Maybe if Bay gets outside the window and then Baby Shark... They didn't even pick it up. They don't have case. They don't have case. They're playing kill. They didn't even pick it up. They can't even threaten the plant because they never picked it up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Holy moly.
I didn't even realize that.
Holy moly.
Oh, they sit on map. They sit on series point.
Another nail-biting round. What a border it has been. Wildcard in the 3v2 and just could not get it over the line.
Holy shit.
The demos obviously was
Looks-
there. That was the game plan. That
Well,
they
at least my prediction's going
It
correctly.
kind of
Timeout,
looks like
but the
NA's going to
Jammers
stay
really
at
shut that
Yeah,
down.
that they
And you
might
can see
be
Secret knew
lower
they-
on the
like I
S
said, Once you
side.
go for that
NA.
attack, once you go for that reveal,
Yeah.
that we're just going direct Archives. Once you eliminate the big kind of roadblock, which in that element would be the Osa, once that's gone, the pushing power is
Dude,
null
look
and
at how
void.
dialed
It's
that
out of
wallbang
there
was. Holy
for
shit.
Wildcard, and then Secret can just sit back. They know where the diffuser is the whole time. Savage can play deep in sight, do things like this, make it really easy for himself. I mean, Secret, I just feel, are playing these late
they just
rounds
limited their options so much
well
right there.
today.
Trying to rage bait Fett, but he's responding well. Exclamation mark Fett feet. How does that make? How is that supposed to make me mad?
1 round is that separation.
What's
One
wrong with
round
my
pushes
feet?
Secret further
Yeah,
along that
nothing's wrong
bracket.
with your feet.
What the
baby
hell?
girl.
Could send
This guy's saying my
Wild
feet.
card.
Like something's wrong with my feet.
Nah, you're good, bro.
after an
Thank you. Appreciate you.
run
Hold on.
throughout this 6 Invitational. The only team to get in towards the playoff stage, the first seed of their group. And then 2 back-to-back losses against 2 of the best teams in the world right now. That's the story of SI sometimes. But we've also had stories of comebacks.
So they're doing what Lagonis is saying. Open up the tension with the demos,
The biggest stage in the final.
and then rotating around.
They've just got to try
to go
and rally
work the
those
CC
players,
kill, I think.
those
I can't remember
5
exactly what he's saying.
wildcard
Honestly,
players
this
with
map
everything
is
everyone
like
else has ever
mostly
given them
at
with
the
no
end
more
here. At least in the
timeouts.
last quarter, is determined by late round play. Secret's end game play was
The
just so much
actual
better than wild
star here,
cards.
Dash.
Wild card never made like composed decisions in the
Yeah,
2v2s,
yeah,
2v3s,
yeah,
etc.
They're clearing their way towards the tension. They have the pinch.
100%.
And Noah's flirting with the danger of
And I mean,
top control.
that's
Yeah,
usually
it's the same
what
thing as last time,
determines
wasn't it? They had a
a
lot of
top-tier
pressure
team.
towards
Yes.
CC,
Right?
pressure
Or at
these
least
players
that's what
inside the
differentiates a
customs,
top-tier
the
team
impact
from
being
like
used
a
to make
slightly
these
lower-tier
openings.
team.
Yes.
No, I can't see
Because it's like
anyone
it's
from at the
composure,
moment, but still,
it's repetition,
kinda
it's
makes that
overall
divide, and
chemistry,
you
and
kinda
just
alert
knowing what to
wildcard
do.
saying, well, we
Right?
can't cross
Yeah.
into that side of customs, we're
Like kind of
gonna
even in the
stop
timeout
where we
where like
are,
Dash
but
is like,
Baby Shark
what
looks
up
to
do
be
I go?
elimination.
You know,
No one
blah, blah.
now.
It's
So
just like
potentially could try and
with
push
the
deep
flow,
towards
right?
customs, knowing that that player's
See
gone,
for
they
our
can see
own
for
team.
it.
Good
Won't
dodge,
even
that's
know.
half
The
HP
shield
for
comes
Dash.
back up in time for Dash.
Doom lower
And Doom
east
is
is
I mean,
absolutely
Doom
fucked
surely
here.
dies.
They get
There's
pressed
no
out.
way.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Vert for Secret doesn't work out for them. They actually retook CC and made Vert over the players to customs, but they didn't provide any picks on it. Oh, Bay is just frying everyone.
Oh.
ADS by that. That was a good ADS by Dash,
Yeah,
actually. That
it
wasn't
was.
bad.
It was. It
That
was.
wasn't bad.
But he can always still find a full
Good shit on him.
He could have done either.
But they
but
have
it's not.
this
Yeah.
watch on towards it, and now they've got to make sure that they clear these players, because you could try and tuck a plant, right? You could try and get yourself in on those 4 smokes, those blinds.
I mean, they still have a
but
lot
it
of
only
util here. They
takes
lost
sort of second
the
and a
Monty,
spray.
but they
There's
still have
all
the
a lot
Rower.
of
They still have the
still
Ying.
pings. The players below hoping to make a
Still
connection.
so much they can do.
One knocked
They
him
can literally
down.
just Rower. They can just end workshop side,
This
Rower
point,
lower metal,
wildcard, they have to
Rower
make sure that their
customs.
next steps
Worry
are
only
perfect.
literally about the hatch and the
Or on
vert.
back end. In case of a rotate, get themselves in, coverage of the smoke.
Ying at the top, but there is a ward on the board.
Players to have to make a big motion, and there's the swing
Does he
round.
have
Does
plant
get
stoppage?
one. Can't get the second, but still.
Oh,
Damn.
can't get on the Vert to
That's
stop
good,
the
actually.
plant.
If they
Wait, he
had,
got
if
off.
they
wanna play the
knew,
firefight,
Wait, he got off.
Peeling
He didn't
away
even
gives
stick it.
Adrian a chance.
that Loki gives Adrian a chance.
Maybe giving him a little bit too much of it. There was
Wildcard
still a
gonna throw this? They're
distraction.
about to shit pants. They're shitting pants. They're shitting pants. They're literally shitting pants. That late round composure. They literally cannot keep their pants on their asses when the shit is coming out.
But it can be watched from above. Goes for the other man. Makes the connection.
Holy shit.
Adrian, can he
Holy
do
shit.
it all? With the run, this
Holy
team
shit. Does he can't find it? He can't find it. He can't find the plant. He can't find the plant spot. 0 seconds left. Adrian only 1. Spiker's on 1 HP.
Somehow a single bit of grace has been blessed upon
Oh
Wildcard.
my god. He reads the wall drop.
Holds on.
They shit
Like
pants.
it
They
is
actually
possible.
shit their fucking pants, bro. Holy shit.
Oh,
Overthink. Major
my.
late round overthink. The wrong decision every single time.
What?
Literally, they get in that like low, like 3-man,
What I
below
just
3-man
witnessed.
body count late round XVX.
I thought
They
Adrian had
cannot
that.
make the right decision.
Herculean
They're
and sinker,
incapable.
but no.
wow. I was literally just going to say
Somehow.
that if they knew
one
the
bit of
warden
sight that is not opened up
was
from above, he
archives
plants in.
and they decided to go for the
And
grinder
Adrian
plant and
just
send 2 bodies
could
at, because
not
like you really
connect the
can't
flying
deny
kill.
grinder from there.
I
Even
thought
if the
that was
Yings,
it.
it's like as long as you hold
I
his
was
cross,
ready,
you can ying him
okay,
out the fuck
yeah,
whatever you
Secret.
want. But
Well
as long as he
played,
doesn't
but
cross army
no.
side, you're good.
Yeah.
And it's like
Twist in the tail.
they just
Oh,
fucking they just
distracted
hopped
him.
off.
Yeah,
They
he's not
literally just
able
hopped
to.
off.
Does not. Yeah.
Wild card.
That's just-
nearing.
that's just crazy, bro.
overtime.
Holy shit.
My word, and look at the HP, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well,
What?
One of the bullets.
Look
from
how
the spray
stressed-
I mean,
through the
dude,
Look how
soft hit him
fucking
in
That
the
was just
stressed
such a
If it hadn't have gone through the soft, it would have killed him. If a second had hit him, it would have killed him. Couldn't have been closer.
I mean,
Just
I was
thinking
just
is that the
speechless, bro.
moment?
Yeah.
I was actually just speechless.
That's now where my head's at. Is that the moment? Does that leave the door open for wild card?
Oh my
Where it
God.
should have been slammed.
What does Ash
shut?
things mean? Ash doing Ash things instead of planning in a 4v1, bro. Okay, listen, it's a
Oh
decision they
my.
made because they thought Warden was able to
Still.
stop the plant again because he killed the guy running in a
Unfortunately
fountain
for Wildcard,
from
we are
fountain
still
holes. Okay,
One round.
That's what they
left.
thought.
We are still.
they overthought it and they tried to
Floating.
rotate the plant somewhere else. It's not an Ash thing.
And where are we going?
They just got called to redo the plant somewhere else, bro.
Going to the moon?
Motherfuckers really
Spike with the
don't
sense.
understand
On
siege.
bathroom window. Try and get some attention drawn early, but Kansan doesn't want to entirely get caught out here.
Yeah.
This first engagement could be very decisive. We can see Baby Sharks being sort of tracked on the other side of the map as well. There's almost a
All right.
little isolation
Look
of
at the
multiple
sets.
different 1 versus 1s. And Secret, they're opting for it. They're angling for it. They're hoping.
I wonder if it's an east kill into a teller's plant and just try to fight it out here. Nade out.
As I said,
Actually, wait, what are the
trying to
numbers
just
here?
find that one body.
Ace out for the lower east walk. Okay. East door's open. DB catwalk. Where is Sense? Sense's sight window.
But if it is anything to rally them, may it be now.
So they've set up the sensors in the bomb site. They've got the shields ready to go for this east take. So it looks to be just direct from Wildcard. They're going to try and clear out the site.
This is a route.
What the fuck?
This is a route.
Where's that guy looking? Hello?
Okay.
Where the fuck was Noah?
Okay.
I mean, what?
Reloads in time, picks up the kill.
What the fuck is going on?
Able to connect the C4 on the baby shark.
Oh, that's a huge fire.
Kansan somehow jumps in too.
Kansan killing Adrian, huge. We need to kill Mowgli right now. Mowgli needs to die, yes.
Oh my god.
Absolutely flabbergasted Mowgli. The senses are all ready. They have east control. They probably don't know that they have office. Surely we can convert this into a teller's end.
Oh, the sensor? I think they impacted the sensors off.
Did he?
Playing just on the window, so Doom
But
is maybe in some
what
ways
sensor are you talking about?
but we know what he can
The
do.
ones on
Like teller side, and like maybe send him court side with this.
More of the sense gadgets to roll out if they want to block some of these lines.
He has no nades. He's just going to be a simple cross here.
Because
these guys don't know these guys have no idea where the defenders are. These drones do not make any sense right now.
Oh, beautiful wallbang. They're getting blessed. They're actually getting blessed. They were about to make the wrong decision again.
20 seconds.
Oh my god.
1v2, one's on site window still, no? This guy's still site window?
Oh.
I hate him being sent.
Oh no!
Kansan with AK-12 versus TCSG. This guy is 2 shots with the AK. Eyes on Kansan.
Oh my god.
He's patient. He knows the fight
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, what is going on,
Oh
bro?
my god. I just hope Kansan stays cool, calm, and collected. Bro, that fucked up Kansan. That literally is fucking up Kansan.
Oh my god, overtime. Overtime. Holy shit. Holy shit, NA's still alive.
Somehow,
North
bro.
America is still alive. What
Dude, the
fuck?
thing is, man, I actually think Kansan throwing that ace fucks him up more than anything. You have a vault rotate and a door. Vault rotate and a door. If you're not going to move off your ace, I don't think you should throw it.
And they keep it going. Secret looks
Well, maybe he made the enemy think he's going to move.
Like, I mean, he could have.
Not looking.
I
The guy
guess.
opted not looking where he was. Yeah.
Taking their chances.
I mean, bro, here's the thing. I've been in clutch situations like that. Sometimes you just throw shit to throw shit.
Yeah.
You just use whatever utility you have. I threw my flash. Can I use this in my fucking advantage?
Man, it kind of gets you a flow state, no? Like,
Oh yeah,
If you just make it
it's
looks
like
cool.
you're dopamine maxing.
yeah.
I'm always doing something.
It's like a little tab. A little tab.
Replicate that record. They want to see if they can move.
Throw you to hit a tap, throw a drone. Boom, boom, I'm in flow state.
And that will only happen if they can push this map to our third.
Oh
I
man.
mean, all the way from where it was, Secret.
I hope one of these players like tries to
Slipped
screen
through
peek.
their fingers. It wouldn't be the first time.
I want to see what
It's a
happens.
team in EML often where we sort of talk about who is the top team, who can get themselves in positions. It was an unknown sort of, or sadly known if anything, the fact that often these advantages would slip away from them. Often they would be in a 5-1 position and suddenly it's a tied
Damn, my guy
game.
almost shot his boy. Noah's finally on the DMR now. Gave up the Ella, opting for the tub.
Simple solo
solo.
solo.
Simple.
Sort of design we've got here, or if it would wilt away.
It's all good, bro.
Is this the stomping nade lineup? The G2 nade lineup?
Yep.
For their mental, they got to see if they
The
can
thing
try
is,
and
like,
lock
you
this
always get
one
credit
out
for like
into
a play, like for the first team that does it, but they're usually never the on game day. But they're usually never the first team that does that in scrims. So I actually wonder who invented this.
Here we go.
I mean,
we
very
saw-
well could have been.
Yeah, it could have been G2.
It's like
yeah,
a
I guess.
lineup like that, you know, it's like hard to
Well, you also,
recreate.
you don't want to show it in
Wildcard
Yeah.
his
will
scrims
remain
maybe.
on the attack.
Exit time.
Direct East has been the kind of go-to for them. That's where they.
Oh, this is a rotate. They were about to work something, and then, I mean, they obviously knew that he wasn't there, but like, they're going fast low. They're going fast lower.
Oh, they know this guy's down here. That's why. They know that East player playing underneath.
Bro, but that's such a
my.
distance to cross. That's such a distance.
Jim's getting harassed here again. He just stays playing here though. No barricades. The shield slowly crouches up. Oh! Mowgli perfect
got
positioning. No one was
executed in
holding that.
front
Kansan can only
No one was holding that.
What's the assistance here? They didn't do any East. They didn't get anybody in East. They just saw that nobody was on that single one. They're like, all right, let's go for this lower guy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like skipping steps. They're like literally skipping steps. I get like the solo player is enticing. It's like, okay, he's alone, let's kill him.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like you gotta cover your ground first. You have to make sure you're even able to do that.
This makeshift stage making me nervous, bro.
That's what?
I felt it wobble when you were moving
Oh,
around.
yeah, sorry.
Jim gets the second, Fett towards him.
Just fucking chucking impacts, bro.
They keep trying to go for this guy, and Secret had every single crossfire. But they didn't have like range hard breach to open up that suicide wall anyways, like the single use wall anyway, so that guy was free to play there for
There's a timeout. Maybe hit a little timeout here, Camden.
How to lock out rounds.
Yeah, Jim.
Dude,
Seven
He was the
Secret.
target man, but they just
Ace,
could not get
HY,
a
thank you for the gift
grasp
of the
on
wall to
it
back, and thank you for gifting
whatsoever.
another sub to Bedhead Reddit. I appreciate you,
And
man.
they're going to take their time. Wild cards, just going to chill. Take the extra 40, 50
Well, they're
seconds
booing him?
Oh,
here.
they're booing him from
Talk
taking
about
like a
what they
makeshift
wanna do
timeout.
next.
That's crazy.
The boos echo out. They don't want to see this.
Damn.
Hansen. 5 to find. I mean, I don't blame him for taking the
It's like we're in the
time out
fucking
here.
Coliseum. This guy just got
They're
executed.
cheering. They cheered him into giving his life away,
just
bro.
That position that Jum's in, he's covered from every angle. You've got Mowgli playing aggressive on the east. He can swing down towards Catwalk. That's how he killed the Blackbeard.
Shaq T,
Tellers is obviously another
Shaq
area you can
T.
move in and try and kill
Shaq
Jim from.
T.
No, covered from the hatch. Inside of office, Savage was there. They set themselves up to support Jim as best
It's cool
as
that
you
they
can.
give the coaches chairs
And
now.
really, I think for
And
wild
this
card,
is
they've
a game,
almost
like usually
taken
when
the
you
bait.
see a game, a team bring
I
it back
think
from a
there's a
crazy
world where
deficit
you
of like
can
match
maybe
point,
try and
you
ignore
expect,
Jim.
okay, the team that brought it back has,
Leave
they're
him
gonna
down
win.
there
You know, it's like,
towards
oh,
east.
they have the
Doesn't have a
momentum now.
C4.
This
He's
is
just
still,
a one-eye.
I feel like
There is that element
even
to it.
before that round, like this still,
Very
like you feel like
direct
Secret
into
kind of
what
still
CC take that side
in
of the map.
control.
Yeah.
They
Wildcard
fell
won off like
into
2-1v1.
that
I think it
chasm
was
that
very
Secret
lucky.
had built.
Yeah,
Wildcard should not have won those.
yeah.
Secret back
Very
on
much
top.
so.
They've had 2 chances before
Gabbo, David the
they
Prime,
could've
enjoy the
closed it
BBC,
out.
my boy. Thank you, dog.
They get
Okay,
another
bro,
here.
this guy in the fucking tongue is pissing me off. This guy's doing a little too much.
FYI, regarding best rookie, Stompin made grand final on EWC. Baby Shark hasn't even
Look at
made main
Twister.
stage.
He knows
Okay,
it's not
first of
up to
all,
him.
this is main
all
stage.
his boys
Second of all,
to make it happen.
no one disagreed
Munich
with
as well.
Yeah,
Reload as
Munich
well.
as well, reload as well. He made 3 main stages. Second of all, no one says Baby Shark's over Stompin in best rookie. That's like that was if Baby Shark wins as side. Different stretch. No. Like I think right now Stompin is rookie of the year over Baby Shark by a mile. Absolutely. The conversation was if Baby Shark wins the 6th Invitational, is he the rookie of the year over Stompin? That was it. Like as of right now, yeah.
Can make themselves known on this stage, on the biggest, the grandest of 6 Invitational, is having that little bit extra, having that belief you will win.
Yes. That a softie.
What the hell?
Right now, try and get this opening engagement. Cross down.
Who was the Brazilian people said was rookie of the year? They said like Bokizera, who's like, but he didn't make any international events. But apparently he's like disgusting in Brazil. But I just think that's because they didn't watch anything else.
Find some of that early.
Oh yeah, I have no idea who that is. But apparently he's like he plays a lot of Cs. Like he plays like FPL like all day long and ranked all day long.
Really?
He's like really good. I have no idea though.
For that opening fight. In goes the bees. Don't forget he's immune to them.
Stompin this year and next year rookie of the year. I don't know if that's how. I don't know if that's how that award. I don't know if that's how that award works.
Spot, and I think again for Secret is this store playstyle. They start utilizing the drones. I mean, Jim has been able to move in and clear away a lot of the Goyo canisters. So perhaps it's this back.
Oh, this guy's moving.
Here comes Jim right into the
Oh,
heart.
I don't like this. 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 I don't like this.
Oh, he has it. He has it. He has it.
Gets Baby Shark and he has the pings on the next.
Jim is just walking around. That's so much pressure too, especially if you have 2 players horizontal as your strat. You have 3 people top. I mean, that's like 5v3 off just horizontal pressure from that. Now they can go for plant. They have no smokes. The Warden's still up, but they can't go for smoke plant anyways because they don't have smokes in the first place. So what do they go for? I mean,
the thing is, they have so many bodies, they can determine where they want to go.
Yeah, do you think they rotate one up to Archives? Yeah, they're going to rotate one up to Archives window. They're going to cut off that fountain. They're going to plant backside mattress, grinder.
With the smokes and thatch the Warden.
Yep.
So if they know the Warden is armory,
they do have one
holds the cross.
smoke. Wait, they do have one smoke.
Huge fight.
Oh, he
Huge fight.
misses first shot, and he's stuck in a corner now. Spiker's coming to help him.
Oh! Nasty shot on a huge fight. We love to see that. Joom rotating the smokes to workshop. Knows the Warden's going to go archives.
He's trying to find this
waiting
Warden.
for
He's trying to
him.
find this Warden. He's waiting for Warden. They found him. They found him. Can he stop the plan? He couldn't stop the plan.
Through the smoke.
Oh, that's so bad for Wildcard.
2v3.
That's so bad for Wildcard. And Bay doesn't get that kill. Bay 14-11. Bay.
Oh my God.
Dies to the player tellers. It's looking like Secret. It's looking like Secret, y'all. It's looking like Secret. They make it past the top 4. North America is knocked out, and they will fall down the standings. And the teams with the most SI wins in history, they will stay at 3. And the winner to lead the world in SI hammer victories will be from Brazil or EU. Team Secret.
Team Secret.
My predictions. I just got the by the way, if you follow Fett Battle Pass, you just got the Battle Pass. You're welcome.
Ho!
You're welcome, motherfuckers.
Ho!
You're welcome.
Secret, your
If you followed Fett exactly for Battle Pass, that you just got the Battle Pass just now.
Congratulations, Battle
Including
Pass
Amazing
users.
Delusion.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Wow.
Y'all welcome, chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything that they've sort of given themselves. Wildcard, as you said, what a brilliant year.
Man.
This team has had what brilliant expectations they've set themselves for going forward. Massive, massive positions in all the international tournaments.
One thing about Wildcard. If you're listening to this, fellas, keep your heads high.
Yeah.
What you guys have achieved in the span of a year
Don?
is absolutely
okay.
phenomenal. And I'll tell you this right now.
Frank Lotion with the
they'll be
7.
back.
Thank you,
Oh,
Dow.
I think it would be a
Appreciate you, Dow.
surprise if anything were else to
No,
happen.
I'll pay out. I'll
They've
pay out. My
been
mods are
absolutely
sleeping, I
brilliant,
think.
But every team is at this stage, right?
Wait,
every
no, it's
single
done.
team is sort of a difference
Probably
maker.
me.
Every single team is
do
that
it.
bit further, that bit better, and bites that bit harder. And Secret, for brilliant years, they've had a brilliant one of their own. They've made sure that they're always sort of developing. You can see it on the coach there. He's heads down, locked in. Job's not done.
Ah,
Still games
shit.
to have, but with that, they secure themselves that top 4.
Man.
That's you and I done, Demo.
NA,
Throw it
bro.
over to an interview with Noah.
NA, man.
GG.
GG.
They
That's
need
it.
you. You know Bolo actually played on Wildcard before?
Libash!
Wait, actually,
Team Secret
mythical pull.
continue
Mythical
their
pull.
journey here in the 6th Invitational.
I played on wild card for one series versus my upcoming team that I didn't know at the time.
Crazy run out there. You've had a
Wait, so you
phenomenal
sold on
performance
purpose?
a personal level. But as a unit, you've been
Because
so
of fucking
consistent.
double H?
We've spoken in the past about you guys being the potential underdogs as Mowgli comes up here as well.
No, that's actually That's
the
actually
French guy.
convenient to
Yeah,
do
put
that.
the French guy up there, bro.
Any fans here?
Hey! W Frenchman winning in the French country. I mean, either way, one would have won.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like there's no more talk of you guys being the underdogs. Do you, inside the camp, feel like potential favorites here?
I think so. Now with Mowgli playing as well as he did, as an amazing crowd as you guys are, thank you guys so much for all the cheering. You guys are amazing. I love it.
Bien sûr, on joue tous comme une équipe. On n'est plus les underdogs, on joue comme une équipe sur les grandes scènes. Tous, et bien sûr, Mowgli qui joue aujourd'hui sur scène. Et quel jeu qu'il fait, bien sûr. C'est Team Secret. Et autour de vous ici à Paris, ça donne de l'énergie à tout le monde, à toute l'équipe. Speaking of which, you have this crowd now. Noah, I've noticed that you're someone who loves the camera.
Skip the French interview,
that loves
dog.
the theater as well.
Well,
What is it for
I
you?
guess
I think they
For the
wanted
crowd
Noah
to
to
hype you
interview
up?
because he was like
The most special
fucking
feeling
these
ever,
guys,
like, playing
and then
from
they brought
my
it. They
own
brought
room
Mowgli in
and
for like half a
playing
second.
here is
Yeah.
just
Say
such a
what's up.
Crazy difference. I just love you guys so much for all the energy you guys are bringing. So keep going, support Mowgli. He's the best French player here. Keep going and let's finish it.
There you go. Lots of. What do you want? What do you want, Mowgli?
Les gars, faites un maximum de bruit pour Baby Shark.
Hey!
Parce que le gars, c'est sa première
Oh,
année.
he's gonna love the baby shark.
Ah, yeah.
Ça monte,
Oh,
les gars,
he's
ça
so
monte.
strong. That's so wholesome.
J'étais obligé de gagner contre lui, désolé.
Big cheers to Baby Shark, who's played an
damn.
incredible event. That is
W
from Mowgli.
Mowgli.
There's a lot of love
There's a
and
reason
respect
there's two
between
W's in his
all
name,
the
'cause he's a
players, but to
beast.
recap real quick,
W hyping up the other
you
French
know
guy.
what Noah loves to say. Il adore tout ce qui est scène, mais en même temps, quand il y a tout Paris qui est là autour de lui, ça lui donne de l'énergie. Il est content de continuer le parcours de son équipe et de Team Secret et de Mowgli pour demain.
All right, Paris one more time for Noah and Team Secrets.
God damn it. God damn it.